Haha.
Is this rain
My
ever
mic
gonna
was
stop?
muted. Welcome.
I've forgotten what the sun looks like.
Whoa.
We should go on vacation.
We're loud in here. There we go.
Sunny.
Look at this beautiful welcome party. That's what I was trying to say if you could read my lips. I'm celebrating this with Spyro 2. Spyro 2. Yeah, latency. I see all the... It's funny watching people's reactions to things that happened 15 seconds ago. We love latency. We got this. We're good. Thank you, though. It was really hard for me to pick what game to play first, and, you know, we're open tonight to playing a variety of Spyro-ness. PS1 specific, but we gotta talk. Like, this is about casually playing Spyro and talking about the fact that we are getting a brand new Spyro game. Welcome in, everybody. I'm gonna say hello to everyone once this cutscene ends, but thank you for joining tonight. And an hour earlier than I intended. I forgot to change the audio levels before I started the welcome to the stream scene, so sorry for the little bit of the setup there. And for the loudness. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before? I will say, I prepared for this by watching what interviews I could find that are live with Toys for Bob about Spyro. The new game. Man, you guys are like banging in here. Thank you for joining. We're just warming up here for a minute. But I've been seeing some comments come in. And curious, who's excited? I mean, who's excited? Of course, I'm sure a lot of people have different opinions and emotions, but overall, like, yeah, I'm excited to share my reaction. I'm glad that you guys didn't actually see it live, because,
Who is that jerk?
you would have seen me cry. I cried. Same Cody, I cried. It was like somebody, like, just activated my inner child with just one, like, what, I don't know, 20-second trailer. It was very short. That trailer was very short.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hi Andrea on Facebook. Appreciate Facebook people joining in here. So, here we go. For everybody, just give you all a heads up, I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. YouTube is where the party is clearly happening so far. So if you want to move over there, it's easy to find me. But if not, I just appreciate you guys joining wherever you're at. I didn't really expect this day to come. And I saw, you know, it's long story short, all I'm gonna say is I saw some compelling evidence to make me think that it might actually be announced this time, because let's just be real. Spyro, they've been toying with our hearts for a lot, especially the news media outlets. That's why I pretty much just said the same thing twice in a row. The media outlets and, you know, false hope from people who are probably just enthusiastic, you know, but we've been jerked around for a while with Spyro, okay? But today, it really happened. And I can't tell you how many gaming showcases, game award shows, game whatever, events that I have watched, just hoping, sitting through things that, not to be rude, because people put a lot of work into modern games, but I don't like a lot of modern games, okay? So sitting through things that I never plan on playing, that are not my playstyle, just waiting to see if the purple boy will come back again, and this, it blew my mind. So let me tell you the story, okay? We're gonna just go over the story, and then I'll start playing, and we'll start talking to each other, and we'll just go through this together. So again, thank you for being here. So, the trailer before Spyro was on, and I really, TMI, had to pee, okay? And my wife was like, go pee real quick during this one. So I go to pee, and as soon as I start to pee, she's like, I guess the trailer that was before this was just kind of short compared to some of the others we had been seeing, okay? So my wife goes, Noelle, you need to get in here now. I see Activision. And I'm like, holy crap. So I run in. My pants may not have been properly secured quite yet. I dive out the door. I did eventually wash my hands, don't worry. And lo and behold, we have this, pretty beautiful, I think, cartoony styled trailer starting, and I'm like, is this actually it? At first I wasn't 1,000% convinced, right? So I'm like, oh my god, because they definitely built the hype up in that trailer, and we can watch it together later. We'll watch it together later, okay? But clearly most of you have seen it, or you wouldn't be here. They really hype it up, and you get this like cinematic like vibe, and then I see the desert. I see the desert floor, and I've told Andy 40 billion bones, I see you're here. I told him this earlier. Reminded me of Peacekeepers. Instantly. And I'm like, oh my god, no way. And I started crying. I started crying. Not like, I held myself together. I tried to just like calm, because I wanted to be able to see what was happening in the trailer. And I have been processing this all evening. Sam, I see you're in the chat. Literally, same, shocked. Like, that's how I felt all evening, because we had some errands to run before I did the stream, and I couldn't think about anything else other than Spyro. Beyond Xanos, unfortunately, I did not record my reaction, because I'm going to be completely honest with you. I took a nap right before the showcase started, and I was not looking too fabulous. Admittedly, I saw that, some bigger names, Fissure, Canadian Guy A, I saw that they were streaming it. I knew that it was very likely that it could happen at this awards, but honestly, I have been let down so many times during these, award, or not awards, so I keep calling it awards because my brain is thinking Game Awards, but the Xbox Game Showcase, sorry. I've been let down by so many of these, like with rumor mills being like, oh, there's gonna be one, and like I said, I had some pretty good reasons to think that this was gonna happen, but it just still was like, well, will it be announced at this though? Like, I don't know. I was feeling pretty good about maybe it'll happen, but not necessarily. So anyway, I was kind of like less prepared than I should have been, because I didn't want to get my hopes up and feel that like let down feeling, right? But I did cry. Jaxby, I did. I watched a few interviews. I watched the IGN one, and then I watched the 8-minute one that you had shared in the Discord server. I cannot remember the outlet or the channel, so I do apologize for not crediting it. But I did. And I have thoughts. So as we like play the game, I will give you guys my thoughts. I want to hear yours. I'm open to good, bad, as long as everybody's respectful and kind about this, because we don't know enough about it, I don't think, to be like angry at it or like to just toss it aside. So as long as everybody's kind and respectful, because clearly I will say, hearing Toys for Bob talk about this, it did make me emotional to see the fact that they didn't sell out and they worked so hard to be able to work on Spyro when they could have just gone with the flow and done what was popular. So anyway, that's my like gut reaction. Jack on Facebook, I totally agree about hating on Hunter for the amount of important orbs he's just casually holding on to for no reason. Absolutely. Queen on Twitter, hello. Thank you so much for following me on Facebook. I'm having some fun over there, so I'm very happy to have some people there. Oh my gosh, you guys are just awesome. Straw Bunny, yes. Totally get that on Year of the Dragon. I kind of thought similar things. Inner child just took over, cried happy, tears, same. Can't believe it, have hope for so long, same. So it really is, guys, just in summary, for me, if you know me or if you're new here, either way, I'm sure you can tell that Spyro is like my freaking, like, it's everything to me, okay? Games are fun, all cool, but Spyro is like it's just comfort. It's my game. Okay. Since After a Hero's Tale, I have been craving original styled Spyro content. Now again, this obviously will take liberties. It has to fit with a modern audience to an extent, but the fact that they're saying that they want to start with that pearl that's at the roots, and that Spyro looks the way he does in the design. Now some people don't like it. I actually do. I think he's cute. I think he's very faithful to the, you know, especially if you think about Reignited. You know, if you like Reignited's design, which I do, I think Reignited's design is totally fine. It plays very well off of that. So anyway, there's so much to talk about tonight. I'm so excited to play Spyro with you guys while we talk about it. I'm not trying to yell. I see him get close to the mic and then it's turning red, so I'm sorry if I'm loud, okay? I have thoughts on the gameplay style that I saw and, you know, things like that, but let's go. Let's get started. Welcome, everyone. I had so many nice messages to start off with, including one from Dribble on Do, an OG person in this community that I very much appreciate, so thank you. I'm also super hyped, Dribble on Do, and someday we will do that modding interview. Man, we need to do that. Kupo Crunch, oh my gosh. I saw your comment. It came through like as I was watching the trailer. Thank you for rushing to my channel to inform me in case I hadn't seen it. It's very sweet. You're my dude. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. I don't, there's a lot. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, I got a donation already. Jeez, thank you. Thank you. Ben Feister, I believe, says, sup, our boy Spyro definitely has some Crash 4 style animation vibes. As long as this new game rhymes with the Reignited Trilogy game flow, I'm sold, and I am right there with you. Thank you for the donation. I really, really appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. And I will be very happy to put that back into the community, so thank you. If you're not in the Discord server, feel free to check it out. We do giveaways there, so would love to see you there. But that's really sweet. Thank you. Such a strong start. Okay, I'm gonna play the game and talk. I can do that too, believe it or not. And for those of you who don't know, Spyro 2 is my favorite of the original trilogy. I'm a double jump connoisseur, so yeah, let's go. Oh my gosh, another donation. Man, you know, listen, it's like they make a new game and somehow I'm getting donations. This is great, just for talking about it. Jaxby, thank you so much. Let's see what you said here. You said, I'm glad Spyro brought us together. I consider you one of my closest friends. Happy to share this excitement with you. That's so sweet. Thank you, Jaxby. I cannot wait to geek out about this. Hopefully, in the Discord server voice chat soon. We need to have a get together and talk about this. I had to start with the stream because I kind of just need to be like, I need to get it out there. But yes, again, this community has been so good and I've met so many lovely people. So Jaxby, thank you again for the donation. It was very, very sweet. And we have so much to geek out about. I can't believe this is actually happening. Tom Kenny, let's talk about that. I'm seeing Tom Kenny in the chat mentioned, and let's just be real. When I heard Spyro's voice in the trailer, I said, they freaking did it. They brought Tom Kenny back. I have met Tom Kenny. I have his autograph. I have a picture with him, which you're also welcome to see if you join the Discord server. Yeah, I'll repost it at some point. Just remind me, because I might forget. But anyway, they brought Tom Kenny back. Absolutely stellar. You know, my biggest thing, Dude from Spyro Dragon 16, I see you are here. And I think you will appreciate this comment. I'm curious what the music decisions will be. Because we all, you know, we love Stuart Copeland, so I just want to throw that out there. Now, here's my thing. I see people talking about the villain and theories about the villain. I'm very intrigued because, to me, now the verbiage, at least from a writer's perspective, because that's where my brain's at as a writer, I'm pretty sure, and I need to analyze it again, but I thought it said a new villain emerges. Now, when I hear new, I think not recycled. Now, that said, that voice in there, I mean, it was pretty pretty evil sounding. And I was hoping for it to be Ripto since we're still on the... Maybe it's Ripto's dad. I mean, we've been looking for him, you know... I mean, I unfortunately did not get invited to this, you know, I didn't get the treasure chest like some folks did, and I shout out to Terry Games, legendary. I saw his like unboxing video of the, you know, little treasure chest that Activision sent him, which is so cool. I'm only a little bit jealous, but in the like I'm happy for you way, okay? If Terry, if you see this. But anyway, didn't get like, you know, any confirmation that Toys for Bob even knows I exist, but I'm just saying, like, maybe they caught wind that we were looking for Ripto's dad, and they were like, you know, what better way to find him than to make him a villain in the new game. Jaxby, thank you for sharing the Discord server link. Y'all, really highly recommend y'all joining. I get nothing for you joining, by the way. It sounds like I do. I think it's a fun community for us and a good way for us to keep in touch after the stream. Bobbledink, Rodri, hello, hello, hello. I think you posted something about the Spyro reveal, and I'm excited to watch that as well, by the way. I was getting prepped for the stream, and I saw on my For You page a video. So I'm excited to see what your reaction is, but if you would like to share your thoughts in the chat, I would love to hear it. Yes, same Sam. If Tom Kenny didn't come back, don't think I'd be nearly as excited as I am. Voice actors make such a massive difference. Absolutely. So, here's my thing. And again, I'm unpacking so much, and I'm reading y'all's comments. I'm thinking about my own gut reactions and the things I want to talk about too. There's so much going on, okay? But my first thought is, okay, characters. Who's coming back? I don't know. You know, in one of the interviews I watched, they wouldn't quite answer. If people were returning. The answer was something along the lines of that they want this to be a fresh start for new players, but also, you know, they are basing it based on, you know, the Spyro we all know and love, basically, which makes me think that they're gonna have... Wow, I'm fast. I didn't know I could do that. Makes me think they're gonna have some people come back. As to who, I don't know. If Alora comes back, I just want you guys to know I will spontaneously combust. I don't know what I will do if Alora comes back. Oh my gosh, amazing, another donation. Ben, thank you so much. Let's see what you said. For my take, based on the trailer, it gives off an evil sorcerer vibe. Yes. For a fresh new villain is a much better footing for this new game, but that's just me. I agree. I don't see them repurposing anyone either, especially because that does seem to be their goal, right? Is like, okay, let's bring OG Spyro back, but make it what, you know, I mean, they have 20 years to make up for. You know, and they've got to make it relevant to a modern audience, which I do respect and agree with. I'm a little nervous about the new gameplay style, but I'm hoping that it's one of those things that it turns out to be a positive. And I think it will. I have more high hopes than negative feelings at this point. Just seeing Spyro and seeing what little bit we got, I'm like, okay. And hearing them talk about it, I'm like, okay. Like, they care about this OG part, and they literally said that making Reignited is what inspired the thought for this game. I've never actually gotten that before he's gotten up there before, just so you know. That's actually, I could have got this one too, I should have. Boom. We don't need rocks in this house, baby, because I'm here. Spyro 2 is my game, guys. I just love it. May not be a speedrunner, but I think I'm pretty good at it. Humble brag there. Okay. So much is happening, guys. I have so many thoughts. Oh my gosh. There's so many thoughts. And I needed a minute to process. I did. If Alora comes back and is playable, Doofin, my dude, listen. If I could play as Alora, oh my gosh. You know, when Bun Baroness introduced that in Crisis in Chronolia as a possibility, I know that it didn't get built out. even just seeing the little like house there with Allura on the sign like you would in Spyro 3, chef's kiss. Major shout out to Bun Baron as always. My heart is like full from Crisis and Cornelia. The new villain is one of the Glimmer Ladybugs, S-Blank G. Are you supposed to be awake? Are you okay? I feel like it's pretty late where you're at. Seems Spyro is stuck in a new realm, so probably some new original characters, but man, I wish we could get at least some Allura and Bianca. Me too, beyond Xanos. I'm hoping they find a way. You know, because like I didn't hardcore get into Crash 4 because I love Crash, but man, I suck at it, and Crash 4 is freaking hard. But the way that they like kind of brought everything together, sorry, I need to play the game, I'm talking with my hands here. The way they kind of brought everything together with the dimensions and stuff, I don't know, nothing's impossible, I suppose, but I'm trying not to have like ridiculously high hopes for the return of some of my favorite characters. Terry Games is here. Terry, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I do have to say that I was talking about how proud I am of you and also how jealous I am of you for getting that package from Activision. But so proud. Way more proud than jealous, I promise. But I was talking about you earlier. So welcome in, legend. You're in the cool club. Like, how does it feel to be an insider? So cool. Okay. Ben, oh my gosh, you're rocking it with the donations. Thank you so much. For me, I don't mind older characters coming back like Hunter, Allura, maybe even debut Cinder, etc. Just a fresh story with a new villain is all I need. Totally get that. I think that's fair. I think that's absolutely fair. I think there's room for balance. So let's just hope. Did somebody say they ate Sparks? Oh my. Hi, Adam, by the way. Welcome in. I bet you're just like freaking out and just, yeah, like spontaneously combusting also with me about this announcement. Isn't it crazy? It's so crazy. It's absolutely insane. I wasn't even planning on doing this minigame. I'm kind of just, no pun intended, because Bounce is here, bouncing around. Terry, I did keep quiet about that because I didn't know if you wanted people to know that you may have let me on a secret, but yes. Terry is a legend and trusted me with a secret that I did not share with anyone. I did know that he got that package before I saw the unboxing reveal. I did. Thank you, Terry, for confirming that. I appreciate you letting me talk about it. So yeah, I was on a work trip out of town when I found this out. And man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It was rough. It was rough trying to keep cool. Now, I didn't know for sure, like, I mean, Terry seemed very confident that it was going to be announced at this, but I didn't know for sure whether it would be. But, about fainted. Even though it was like there was a heads up there. I'm safe now. Okay, cool. Thanks, Terry. It was a crazy. Hey, you know, I didn't, Vanessa. I haven't decided like which of the 5 nicknames I've given you. You might hear any of them, but for now you're getting just Vanessa. Got to the level in Spyro 3 where you get to rescue the Sun Guys, and I swear if they don't come back, I will riot. The Sun Guys absolutely have to come back. Lore Musings, a donation. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Are you a gem now too? Did you become a gem? Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I knew that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. You guys are making me emotional over here. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Trust, yes. You know, that's, imagine guys telling me something like that. I mean, I think I proved my loyalty by keeping that secret. I think I've really proven a lot, and I think that everybody can trust me now with their deepest, darkest secrets, although I would recommend therapy first. But if you ever need somebody to just like send a message to, clearly I'm trustworthy because I did not leak anything about this Spyro information. So, Terry, I did. You are a legend. See, I got nervous, I think. I wore like official Spyro merch today instead of my own. Because I'm like, now that he's popular again, he's coming back, are they gonna come at me for having little fan merch? I don't know. I hope not. I almost wore the gym shirt today, though.
What are you, some kind of goat?
For those who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm a fawn, you dork.
Sorry.
Did you meet the gym cutters?
There's a shirt on my Fourth Wall store that was done by an amazing artist friend I have. And we call it the Gems shirt because it's a glimmer gem style, art style. Anyway. Oh my gosh, same Billy. Literally same. I've cried probably 3 times this evening. Just like teary-eyed type of crying, but definitely emotional. Vanessa. Their emojis, the sun guys are. Oh my god, they are. I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it now. I have so many. Let's see. Let's move this chat over here so I can see it better. There we go. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
You can't even keep track of your running shoes.
How
can we trust you with 14 talisman? If you come across any orbs, they're important too. But I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto
I'm catching
a
up, guys. I do
and be in
apologize.
Dragon Show by
Debutters!
lunchtime.
Heck yeah! Yeah, I've seen mixed reactions too. I haven't been reading a lot of people's comments outside of our little community, to be honest with you. I have been, like, I've only got a few negative comments on my stuff, actually. I guess that's what I was trying to get. Oh my gosh, Ben! Jeez, you're funding the entire channel. You are awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, last one, of course. Of course, you have given beyond. I'm going to read this. So, for me, Ben says, both Crash and Spyro are my boys. Heck yeah. I still have my original PS1 disc trilogies of both of them. I hope Spyro 4 will have Crash Easter eggs just like Crash 4 did with Spyro. Hell yeah. And he says, stay awesome. Thank you so much, Ben. I very much appreciate the donations and your amazing commentary. I have agreed with everything you have said in these highlighted messages. So we're of the same people. We're of the same bloodline. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Cody! Cody! I think I showed you in the Heroes Tale stream. I may not have, though, that I do have that weighted plushie, and I so highly recommend it. I'm so happy that you treated yourself and celebrated. I kind of did something similar. I got a couple pints of ice cream, dairy-free ice cream from this amazing local-ish ice cream place. I have not had any yet, but I might pop it out for the stream later a little bit. We'll see. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Look at this community. Look at this. Doofin, which shirt do you have? What's it look like? What color is it? What's the graphic? You said you're wearing an old ratty Spyro shirt. Andy. Please tell me you saved one of those cries for your patented YouTube React video. To be honest with you, I should have saved it and done it as like a members only, like, short video. Oh, I try not to cry in front of you guys, but honestly, like, I might tonight. We don't know. We don't know. Heck yeah, Rodri. Dairy-free. Hey, there's some good dairy-free ice cream out there, y'all. Guys, oh my gosh. Why are you so good? I've got 2 more donations in here. Evan. It may be a bit too soon, but I wonder if we will be able to get a decent modding scene. Ooh, this is a good question. I have a lot to say about this. I would love to see if a PS1 style version would be possible. Hold that thought. Hold that thought, because I'm going to talk about that too. Debutters, $10, dude. Dude, holy crap. The only negative reactions I've seen was from my guy, Deo Man Speedrunner. Fair. It's just a trailer, so I don't know why people are up in arms, lol. So, I will say, I have 2 thoughts about both of these things, and since they are paid messages, I promise you I will address both of them. Both the modding for the new game, and Debutter's comment about negative reactions. So I will say, again, everybody to each their own opinion. Definitely, you know, definitely not saying anything negative about any other creators, but from my experience in the past with the speedrunning community, because that is how I got onto YouTube. I'm not a speedrunner, obviously, but I did it for fun back in the day in ISGP, and then with friends for fun and stuff like that. A lot of like hardcore speedrunners just really don't like new Spyro, and that's okay. You know, I have said before that I am like definitely not one of those people who will jump down someone's throat for criticizing modernized Spyro, like Reignited, for example, because I have my own opinions about certain changes and certain designs. Because if you're a creative person, right, you're gonna have opinions, okay? You're gonna have opinions, and that's okay. There are things, especially when somebody's taking something that you loved as a child, you're gonna have different opinions about some of the ways they address it, right? That said, I absolutely agree that with what little bit we've gotten so far, it is way more positive than negative so far, and we definitely need to give it time before shutting it down, in my opinion. That's just me. So, right there with you, Debutters. Back to the modding scene. I would think so, just because it is releasing on Steam, and you see all the good mods we have for Reignited that was also made by Toys for Bob, so... Didn't even think about this. Didn't even think about this, and I love that you highlighted that. Amazing. Amazing. It's got 4 boxes of 4 Spyro poses. It's a Reignited Spyro shirt. That's cool. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. Poucha! No way! I also hope Copeland is gonna come back, but... Dude, you're one of the goats. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I love when folks who develop Spyro fan content show up in these streams. It makes me geek out a little bit, so thank you for being here. Lunixaton, I believe. Hi, I'm new here. I cannot believe we get a new Spyro game. I had to come freak out with you all. Nice to meet you all. So nice to meet you. I can't believe it either. Ugh. My throat's dry. I'm gonna be talking. Oh, I bonked. I'm gonna be talking so much that I'm gonna be hoarse tomorrow. And you know what sucks is I actually have a lot to do this week, and all I want to do is think about the new Spyro game. I don't want to think about work. I don't want to think about adult responsibilities or going and doing anything other than thinking about this announcement. Like, that's where my brain's at, and continuing to make retro styled content, because let me just say, if you're worried that will stop, it won't. Okay, my entire life is Spyro. So Mikey on Twitch, thank you for joining. Was nervous about the lack of gyms. Watch the trailer again, and there's gyms in the back of the desert area. Ooh, I didn't see that. See, this is why I think we should watch the trailer together before I end the stream. Because I kind of want to psychoanalyze it, watch it in slow-mo like all the pros do. Jaxby, another $5 donation, my dude. Thank you. Oh, this is a good question. So, statement and a question. Jaxby says, I want a new skill tree system. What new and returning things do you want implemented? Ooh, we got the good questions here. Okay, so, I would say, well, let me start with this. In one of the interviews I listened to, I did hear that flying is just going to be a thing that you can do based on, elements surrounding you, not necessarily a power-up, which I think story-wise does make sense, because Spyro, we see maturity here. We see that he's gotten a little bit older, which means, realistically, his flying skills should be increasing, therefore he should not need power-ups in order to fly better, further, longer. So, obviously, I don't know what other types of power-ups we might see. I would like to see power-ups come back, but obviously flying ones probably won't be a thing, it doesn't sound like. But I would like to see power-ups. Breath types, I definitely think that the, ice breath, whatever. bubble breath, all that jazz. I think that all that stuff is really fun, so I do want to see that come back. As far as new things, one thing I've been toying around with, Jaxby, and the rest of you watching, just addressing the question, is lately I've been thinking like, okay, how would open world Spyro work and what would it look like? And obviously I wouldn't want it to be like some kind of like so open world that it's like Skyrim or Breath of the Wild or something maybe, because I think that can get overwhelming. But I was thinking like, well, what if like instead of like a home world like transportation system, it's like all the worlds kind of connect and then there's still portals. I would love to still see portals, okay? Call me old-fashioned, but I think that would be fun. But I do think you could mix open world with like and still keep portals, I guess. So those are a few things. The number one returning thing I want to see is I want my girl Alora back, and that is not based in any type of reality or logic. It is simply something I just really want to see for my inner child to heal. Oh, Rodri, that is so nice. That's so nice of you for the donation. Thank you so much. I'm gonna read your comment. You said, as someone who came up through that same community can confirm, I've always felt that we'll all have our individual ideas, but that Spyro belongs to all of us at the end of the day. Absolutely. Absolutely. Beautiful Putt could not have said it better. Myself, my friend. Thank you, Rodri. And I hope to hang out with you soon on Square to Charge, because I heard that maybe another Spyro riddle race could maybe, I don't know, possibly be a thing eventually. That's what I've heard, and if that's the case, I hope that you're there. So thank you for the donation and the comment. It's nice to hear from an old friend, always. Rodri's an OG in this community. What else we got going on here? Oh my gosh, Spirit95 is here. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. Me too, Richard. I think it's a pretty cool idea. I like that there's updraft from the fire. That kind of actually did remind me of, you know, what they did in Breath of the Wild with Zelda. And, you know, the fact that you can, like, use your little... I don't know what to call it. Cloth thing to float higher. Steak animations, what is up? Hello, hello, welcome back. Happy to have you here. So excited, looks faithful to Spyro. Absolutely. That's my gut reaction so far too. I think that it's faithful enough for me to be happy. Mario fan, welcome in. I promise I will play some Mario. I told you I would last time, didn't I? I'm gonna get some more on the channel again. I need to go back to some Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. Now, I always forget. Jordan on Facebook. I've been just running my mouth about the new Spyro game this whole time, to be honest with you. I'm sure that you haven't seen that yet, but as far as what do I think about it? Again, I'm going to be blabbing about that the entire stream, but basically, I'm very pleased so far. I'm happy. How about you? Are you excited for it? If I had to choose a villain from Spyro, I personally think Moneybags would make a great villain with how greedy he is. I have actually heard that argument, many times, and I'm here for it. That Moneybags is actually a villain. I think it's pretty funny. Heck yeah! Aw, that's a sweet comment. Extra Fuzzy said, LOL, as soon as I heard about the new Spyro, I knew I had to come here. Whew! Hit me in the heartstrings. Why don't you? That makes me so happy. I love that this community is what you thought of first thing. Like, now I'm gonna cry again. I've already cried over the game, now I'm gonna cry over comments. Very sweet, thank you. Totally the best PS1 game ever. All the way. All the way. I always forget where I'm missing that one last idol. I think I missed the one over here on the edge. I think that's what I haven't gotten yet. Andy! Did you just donate? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's this one. Thank you so much. Let's see what this... I know this is a beautiful comment, because it's from you. Let's see what it is. If Hunter comes back, he should have that... If Hunter comes back, he should have that dumpy reinstated like in the originals. I knew it was gonna be good. I wasn't prepared for that. Oh, I also missed this one. Thank you, Andy, for the beautiful comment. And for the donations. I'm still missing another one. I'm really, I got this one, didn't I? Yeah. Where are we, as Ripto would say? Do you guys recognize that? Every time I say where are we or where am I think of that line. Did I miss this one? No? Not. I always get confused about this, guys. I know this is the first time I've actually been invested in the gameplay. Obviously, it's not back there. Unless you're playing Spyro 2 Hard Mode mod by Blue Phoenix Games, which is a really cool mod that I highly recommend. Where did I miss it? I don't even know. Did I miss one up here, like right in front of my face? No? Oh, no? I got the one in the cave, didn't I? Oh, I didn't. Did I come in here and not get the... Wow, that's crazy, bros. Okay, anyway.
The evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't.
The emotions, man. I think I should probably take a minute. Well, we got going on here. Might make him redeemable. That's true, Vanessa. Might. Keyword. Keyword. Not Moneybags' uncle. Honestly. I probably need to put that disclaimer in the videos too, because this is getting ridiculous out here. No penguin proxy. I haven't ever gotten that. Yes. Absolutely. Janin juice for the, well, a couple merch items. Allura for Mayor. Get toasted. After a friend finishes another one I've commissioned, I will be contacting him again for something else, potentially. That might have to do with skateboards. We'll see. We've been talking about it. But yes. Ko-Fi. Joseph WB. That's what he is on Ko-Fi. If you guys want some amazing art. On my Fourth Wall store, there are some pretty cool t-shirts that I do giveaways of in the Discord server. Yeah, I think that's fair. Wings feel a bit too low. I do know that they made them bigger, so I wonder if... I don't know, I didn't actually, really, look that closely. But I'm going to, next time. We gotta do hockey, guys. We gotta do hockey. Hello, Wendy and Seth on Facebook. Hello, hello. Yeah, it really... I know, Seth, it's absolutely wild that it's actually happening after all this time. Now, I will say... Now, let's throw a little disclaimer out there, because I did watch all the interviews I could find that since the announcement, that have gone live, basically. And Toys for Bob did confirm that they've only been working on this for 2 years, and then since their exodus or whatever that whole situation was with their departure, and becoming on their own. So, everything that happened between Reignited and that point that anyone claimed was a hint. Now I'm like, okay, but was it? Now that said, to combat that, to play devil's advocate, I will say that Toys for Bob also said that they were inspired to make this during Reignited Trilogy. So, they probably have been thinking about it since then. So that doesn't discredit the evidence that was displayed between 2018 and 2023 when Toys for Bob went on their own. But they did say that as far as this project actually being worked on, it's only been the past 2 years. So, just throwing that out there. Yeah, I think there was still a lot of false information floating around out there, but I also think, a lot of the things that maybe some of us, myself included, discredited, may have actually been a hint. So, I don't know. Just some food for thought, but doesn't matter now at this point, obviously. The point is, it is happening now. And that's all we can ask for. Also, Jaxby, earlier you did say this, and I was going to bring this up as well, that they did confirm they want this to be more, like, this is like the start of their journey with Spyro, even though they've had Spyro this long. So, like, it's the start of the new Spyro, basically, which means it sounds like they want to do more than just this game. So we're going to see what that turns into. Hopefully no microtransactions. Which I doubt. I don't think they'll do that to us, hopefully. But I don't know, we'll see. I'd rather have mod skins at that point. Now, what platform are you guys getting this game for? Are you... Because see, I don't have a PS5. He keeps scoring for himself every time I stream. Every time I stream, he scores for me, sorry. Scores against himself. And I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. Where is the puck? Did he think he had it? I don't know. I am going to get it because I don't have a PS5. I didn't spit that out. I did not spit that out. Because I don't have a PS5, I'm going to get it on Steam, and I'm going to get it on Switch. But if I have a PS5 by spring of 2027 for some unknown reason, I will get it on PS5 for sure. Because I like the PlayStation controller. But that's the fun part. See, I'm using a PS5 controller on my PC right now, so that's another thing. Oh god. Almost got the skill point. Don't know if I'll quite hit it yet. Oh, okay, he sucks. Good job. I mean, bad job, I guess. Oh my goodness. Okay. I also sucks. Sorry, hockey's getting intense, y'all. We're gonna keep talking about this new game. Skill point, baby! Alright, good question, Loca Desert. So, what's your thoughts on Toys for Bob taking inspiration from Dawn of the Dragon's free flight mechanic? Okay, here's the thing. I think many of you know, I was not a fan, I'm sorry for those who were, I was not a fan of the Legend series, so will I say, like, I'm not gonna pretend I'm not a little bit nervous, or a little bit hesitant, from seeing that, because it does make me a little nervous. However, the fact that they kept his original design and they're talking about the original 3 games, I don't mind if they mix elements of both. So I actually, despite not being a fan of that series, am okay, because I get it. Because, I mean, let's just be real, like, there are a lot of people that love both. Now when you bring, like, Skylanders into it, if that was trying to be a thing, I would be very sad and upset. But I don't mind them taking elements from the Legend series as long as they keep, like, the core elements of the original, if that makes sense. Andy, I literally told Shayna earlier today, I said the one thing that they could do that would ruin the game for me would be to bring David Spade back as Sparks. I'm sorry for those of you who enjoy that iteration of Sparks, but... And David Spade, he's fine. I liked him in 8 Simple Rules. But Sparks went from being this adorable little... to whatever the hell that was. I don't know who decided that. I do not like Sparks in the Legend series at all. And I'm sorry if that hurt anybody. It's just my opinion. I don't judge you if you like it, but... Anyway. Oh, D-Butters, you have very good insights into my brain. You said, do you feel that nostalgia kills enjoying anything new? I've loved Spider-Man since the late 90s, so I give any new game a chance. PS1 Spider-Man is still my favorite, though, haha. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. So, I also loved... Let's talk about Spider-Man for a second. I also loved PS1 Spider-Man. And I also loved Spider-Man 1 and 2, the movie game. For some reason, I struggled with Spider-Man 3, the movie game, and I don't remember why, so I don't have as much of an attachment with it. I did think that Spider-Man 2, the movie game, was, like, really epic at the time. And the thing is I did play Insomniac's, Spider-Man for PS4, and I loved it at the time. But they've come out with more since then, and I just can't, like, get myself to sit down and focus on them now that I'm older, like, you know, 30. Because I would just rather revisit nostalgia than, like, embark into a new world. When it comes to Spider-Man, at least. I do love swinging around in those games, but just, like, I don't know, it's just almost overwhelming, to play new, bigger games, for the most part. So yeah, no, nostalgia, that's why, like, if those nostalgic elements are still there, I can enjoy it, which is why I'm hopeful about this new Spyro game. But yeah, that was a really good question. That's totally fair, Loca Desert. Yeah, like, if that's what you grew up with, for sure. I think that's the same thing with me. Same thing with me. I mean, I enjoy the original better, because that's what I grew up with. Getting some bitrate drop for some reason, not sure why. There we go, green again. Don't know why that, still can't figure out why that happens, but oh well. So many good questions, guys. Seth on Facebook, I thought the same freaking thing. He's asking if I think the critters in the beginning of the trailer are going to be new fodder. I absolutely. That was my first thought. I actually said that out loud earlier to Shayna. I was like, do you think that's fodder? I think it might be fodder. I will say too, in the interviews that I watched, that the guys seemed pretty... They didn't want to tell a lot right now at Toys for Bob, but they seemed pretty certain, pretty reassuring that there will be sheep in this game. So, that's nice. It makes me happy.
Wow, Spyro, you did it! I mean...
Absolutely, Rodri. Biggest hope for this new game is that it can attract a new audience and give Spyro a future. Yes, because we really, I mean, honestly, guys, for the longest time, as far as, that was weird, like, anything official, I really thought that they were just gonna let him go. I did, and I was always really sad about it, because Crash consistently got attention when Spyro kind of just got treated as, like, a side, you know, like a cameo appearance here and there, or whatever. And that was really, like, hurt my heart, because they're both, like, they were both so important to our childhoods, and, like, I felt like equally iconic as a whole. I mean, I don't like Crash as much as Spyro, obviously. Shit. I always do this. But, anyway. Anxiety thumb there. I really thought they were gonna just leave him behind. I really did. But, here we are. Shoot! I keep reading the chat and then hitting the red fish. Yeah, Andy, I think that could have been what it was for me with Spider-Man 3. It just felt, it felt like it was supposed to be, like, a little bit better than 2, but it just didn't ever hit like 2 did. Didn't feel as smooth. I'd be curious to try it as an adult, but, based on my memory, I just wasn't real happy. I remember. Oh no! I missed him. I'm gonna try to really focus on this minigame, y'all. Because clearly I can't multitask to save my life. Could've got that one. Could've got that one. I cannot believe it is, wow, release day. Not release day, sorry, announcement day for Spyro. Like, this is just... I feel like I'm not gonna be okay for a while. Mentally, like, I'm not gonna care about anything that I'm supposed to care about. Because I'm just in shock. Truthfully. Once I finish this, we'll go back to talking, because that's what this stream
Okay, Spyro,
is for. I did say that, didn't I? I said, let's talk about the new game, and I just so happen to also be playing Spyro, so I should probably do things that don't require me to think in Spyro, but I don't know. I just felt like doing these puzzles. see what we got here. Lear Bryan. I'm really hoping for the gym collection system. But don't bring moneybags into the game, though. Dude, honestly, I'm curious to see, what do you guys think? How would they? What do you... Okay, that's a good prompt, actually. What do you guys think? What do y'all think they will do with moneybags? Will they bring him back? Will they not? If they do bring him back, what's he gonna be like? Is he gonna be, like, paywalling everything? Or, like, what's his story? Has he, like, fallen, you know, and hit rock bottom and realized the error of his ways? And is he trying to change? I mean, what do you think Moneybags' story could be? Because, see, we've been doing a lot of storytelling on this channel, because we have Spyro Realms news, which I admittedly need to work on. But, you know, we do a lot of theorizing and just fan fiction, fun storytelling, usually in a world where, you know, there's no possibility of anything actually happening in Spyro. Well, now there is. Now there will be new Spyro lore and new official Spyro stories. The fanfiction will not stop because of this, but now we actually have an opportunity to say things like, well, what do we want to see? What do we want? What do we hope? Shayna, hello, says, I hope they bring him back and he has gray hair. That's funny as hell. Oh my gosh. I love this, actually. I'm picturing it right now. It's very satisfying. It's very satisfying.
If you jump on...
Moneybags, but microtransactions for Spyro skins, LMAO. That would actually be hilarious, and that does happen in Crisis and Chronolia, I believe, in the fan game. Juan, hello. I just now saw that you're in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you got to Switch too, Dolphin. That's amazing. Yes, we're all in shock. It's just been so long. Orange and this. Boom.
Nice job, Spyro.
Buying new abilities from Moneybags. That's good.
All I have to give you is this shiny thing I found in our toolbox.
Literally same, Seth. I'm like, nostalgia blindness is absolutely a thing. All I want to do right now is play Spyro and Zelda Randomizer. Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. So because Spyro Original Trilogy and Zelda Ocarina of Time, along with Zelda Twilight Princess, I just haven't brought it out in a bit, are like my most nostalgic games. Therefore, they're the ones I just want to keep playing. Oh my gosh, Ben. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Seriously, that's so nice of you. I know I said it was the last one. Sent a Discord request. Sweet. I will check that right now. Moneybags would make an excellent villain for Spyro, given how obnoxiously greedy and arrogant he is. Absolutely. All the way. Yeah, the first time somebody pitched him as a villain to me, I'm gonna go approve your request, by the way. The first time someone pitched him as a villain to me, I was like, I can't unsee it now because it just makes so much sense. So we actually got 2 new members. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome in. I've missed a lot. Yo, Terry posted the picture in the Discord server of all the gems in the Activision chest he received. That's pretty freaking epic. My nose is itching. I feel like there's a cat hair on it. Okay. There probably is because I have 6 cats. Typo Sumi. No, I actually, before I even saw that, dude, I auto-corrected it for you because I knew what you meant. So, no worries. No worries. Water Loxer, yo, $10. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That is really sweet. You guys are funding some giveaways right now. You really are. I'm excited for the game, but my only take, and one that's likely considered a bad one, but I hope we don't have permanent flight as the trailers seem to imply. Totally fair. Totally fair. It sounds to me... So, based on the interviews I saw, and this is probably good news to you, thank you again for the donation. That's like massive. You did not have to do that, and I really appreciate it. So, based on the interviews I've heard, it sounds like, rather than it being like permanent free flight, it sounds like it's like flight that is a little bit influenced and aided by like surrounding objects and like, so for example, Toys for Bob was saying in the interview that I listened to that like a fire causing an updraft, like Spyro while flying will have to light the fire and then use the updraft to keep flying, so it's almost like he has to keep momentum somehow, which adds, you know, some skill, I think, and makes it less of a like, oh, he can just fly anywhere, as if we had like a free flight cheat code. So I hope that that maybe alleviates some of your worries, because I kind of had the same thing. I've always been kind of hit and miss on if I would want free flight in a Spyro game or not, because I like the challenge of having to glide. But as he grows older, it makes sense that his flying abilities get better. So, I don't know, if we ever make it to adult Spyro, I could see free flight working, but I don't ever want him to grow completely up, personally. I don't think I'd ever want him to be like a dad, you know? I think I want Spyro to just be like teenager at the most, and that's it. Maybe 20 at the most. I don't know, how you guys feel about that? Spyro aging. That'd be really weird, I feel like, to age that much. Same, Shayna. We were talking about this earlier. Me and her were. Homeworlds, open world, and then portals would be such a perfect balance. Red Nomad said it'd be cool if the portals were transitions that you actually had to manually navigate. Like a little realm between realms. Ooh, I like that. Maybe a little mini game, but nothing too difficult or annoying. I like that. No, I like that. That definitely makes sense. Yeah, that would make sense. And it kind of, instead of you just like popping up in some other world, it kind of gives you, you know, some kind of like satisfaction, I suppose, for doing it. Or just casually playing, by the way. I'm not 100%ing. So, yeah. I have been doing a lot of everything so far, but we're gonna kind of slack off on that. Whoop. I thought about doing a Spyro 3 randomizer for this, but Spyro 2 is my favorite, so we're gonna play some of it. Kyle is in the chat. Hello, Kyle. Kyle says, I have a theory that it'll be like No Way Home, because the villain is from Shadow Legacy. The other versions of Spyro are coming together to stop him. Okay, I was wondering if, like, anybody thought there might be some interdimensional stuff going on? How do we feel about that? Does anyone think that? Does anyone feel like, yeah, that's a thing? My bangs are separating. I'm curious, because I like that. Welcome in, Kyle. I was hoping you could make it tonight. We were texting earlier about this, this reveal today. I can't. I cannot express how emotional I am. Okay. Not any more than a teenager or young adult. Right here with you. Same here. I love a good campfire. We made a campfire last night, actually. I need to post a picture in the Discord server. Maybe I will, actually, right now. Hold on. I'm gonna do that. Let's see, where should I put it? I don't know. I don't know where I put things in my own server. General, I suppose? I'm really behind on, replying to people, so I am sorry for that. How do I... Okay, here we go. Campfire. I guess I could have put this in stream chats. That makes more sense. Let's do that. My cousin Ty built it. And we stayed up, we played the banjo-tar and the acoustic guitar and talked. Campfire referenced in stream. and had a campfire for a while, and it lasted so long that we actually had to manually put it out because it would not burn out. Interestingly enough. So anyway, there's that. See, this is why it's fun to be in the server, because we can, like, talk about things and show visuals. Because I can't drop images in the YouTube chat, I don't think. But let's see. Start some polls in here. Let me think of some. This is in the YouTube chat only, so I do apologize if you are elsewhere. But you're welcome to comment what you would like to answer. Let's see. Poll about the new game. Let's see. I got one. This is character related. I feel like I know who's gonna win, but, and this is hard because, you know, I low-key want to see all of them, even the demon that you'll see. Ooh, how do I pick between... I'm not purposely leaving Bianca out. We'll do something else with her at some point. But there you go. There's your poll. He's drowning! He is. I'm so sorry, Spyro. I did. I just left him. He's like, bruh, I can't breathe. Yeah, which character do you hope to see the most in the new game? Allura, Hunter, Moneybags, or the Professor? And we can do one of these for Spyro 3 characters too. Because really, I pretty much, it sounds like I picked the Avalarians. Pretty much. This is so much fun, guys. I'm so excited to get to celebrate this with you. Can't wait for the new Spyro game. Same! I know, it's one of those things, it's kind of like frustrating that, you know, okay, it's coming out in spring. And I don't want to rush time because you know what? I'm old. I'll be 31 at that point and I'm like, ew. I don't want to rush time, but I also want to rush time because I want to play this game. But the cool thing about it is, it looks like we'll get some cool content and like sneak previews. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. In between now and the release, so there's still something to look forward to. Oh my gosh, Spyro! Love, 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 love your comments, by the way, both on Facebook and also here. And I appreciate your gym membership. It blew my mind when I saw it. Thank you for the donation. I'm gonna read your comment. Spyro being young is part of the appeal to me, to be honest. My autistic brain is wrestling with change, lol, but I'm happy he's back. I also really struggle with change. Might be my own neurodivergence, from the ADHD, whatever. Or OCD. Or it could be my over-empathetic emotional... Like, I get emotional attachments, like, really, really, really bad. And I like comfort zones. So, Spyro is my #1 comfort zone. Obviously, I think you guys have figured that out now. But anyway, totally there with you, my friend. And... yes, that's why I didn't like the Legend series. I wanted to, but I didn't. But fingers crossed. And it is cool because he is still pretty young. He's matured a little bit, but not like they didn't do like a massive glow up and like traumatize us. Sansom, what is up? I told you, BB. I see what you did there. Sansom here is a big fan of bumblebees, so that was very good. Have to work on not retreading Crash 4's ground. Totally fair. Totally fair. Same beyond Xanos. I'm like, fingers crossed, I don't think that they're dipping too much into the Legend territory. I wouldn't mind if like, I mean, okay, even though I don't love that series or that iteration of Spyro, I wouldn't, like, freak out if they included Cinder. I mean, she seems cool as a person, you know? So, if there was some authentic way to include her, I would be fine with that. But I just don't like the gameplay of Legend. And that was one thing that worried me a little bit, is a lot of the stuff from those leak posts that went out the day before this. Most of it was correct, but one thing it said was that it would be like RPG style, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the thought of it being RPG style because I don't really like RPGs. So, what are our thoughts on that? How do you guys feel? Do you think it will be? Would you like that? Would you not like that? Can you help me think like positively about it if you do like it? Because I'm trying to figure out how that would be a good thing. And I'm not seeing how it would be a good thing. Speaking of not liking change, I don't like the idea of the combat changing massively. Makes me a little nervous. I get that it probably has to a little bit, but I don't know. Ooh, more Discord server joiners. Heck yeah. I'm going now. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got 2 more. Thank you guys. And you are in. I'm going to personally click to wave at you. Hold on, I got this. I'm great at multitasking. So good at it. So good at it. Boom. Hello. Let's see. Put a brick in front of me and tell me it has a name and I'll be emotionally attached to it. Same Vanessa. Same Vanessa. I kind of felt that way about the brownies that you made. Emotionally attached to them. I left like one little piece because I just didn't want it to like leave. So thank you for the recipe. Oh my goodness. Water lobster. Also, I recognize your profile picture. Did you update your username? I know that profile picture. Anyway, any chance of perhaps seeing Bianca again? Kind of feel bad for her since her only game outside of the OGs for the messy Game Boy was a messy Game Boy game. Yeah. I love Bianca as well. So, like, honestly, oh, it's hard for me. So, Allura was always my favorite character, but I also really love Bianca a lot. Honestly, like, anybody that was introduced in 2 and 3, I care enough about to, like, see them again, if that makes sense. I didn't even enjoy the playable characters, like, being them in Spyro 3, but I like them as people. Other than maybe Agent 9, he's a little much. I don't know if you guys have seen that meme that's like 3 coffees, was it 3 coffees, no dinner, or no, 3 coffees, no lunch. I made a meme of Agent 9 with that because he gives that vibe. He's so overly caffeinated. Okay. I think it's RPG in skill tree aspect and more mechanics. Okay. Okay. That's not as, like, bothersome to think about. She's also in Enter the Dragonfly for like 10 seconds. This is true. Hey, Toys for Bob, bring back the fawns and satyrs. Oh my gosh, yes. Hello, Dragon Boy. I'm gonna be stuck in here forever. They need to bring the accents back too, because if they don't, it's just sad. It's really sad. Hurricos has such a chill soundtrack. Oh my, I've never made that happen before. That was kind of funny. Oh, there we go. We're just cruising through now, okay? I'm getting settled in. Okay, Laura is winning this character thing, which makes me happy because agreed, but you know what? There could be some bias on this channel. I've noticed this, okay? So if I post a poll with Allura as an option on my Facebook page, Allura almost always wins, but if I reshare it to the fan group, Hunter wins. And I think that my page is slated to Allura because people know I love Allura, and then they follow me because, like, I'm right, and they're like, oh yay, somebody who's right, and anyway, that's my theory. I love Allura. She's, like, more problematic than I realized in certain ways. politically. Not politically, sorry, no. She'll be a great mayor. If you know, you know. I'm not doing that gear grinder crap, by the way. But just like her like kind of being the mastermind behind like trapping Spyro just to save Avalar. And then like, oh, we'll get you home, but you have to like do these things to do that. I don't know. I never really wanted to see the truth in that, but you know what? It's fine. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. I mean, she's gotta save her place. And she was probably gearing up to be mayor then, you know, because she's kind of the reason that Spyro saved everything, so I don't know. Anyway. What do you guys think about Spyro missing his chance with Allura? Like, do you think he'll ever get a second chance? Because see, we have these epilogues, and this is okay. I do have a minor bone to pick with Toys for Bob about the epilogue. Why didn't we get the epilogues redesigned in Spyro 2 and 3? Because the epilogue was amazing. Okay, amazing. And thank you guys, by the way, so much for the donations. I feel like I can't say thank you enough. Oh my gosh, Spirit95. My dude. Absolutely agreed. So hope we will get some Copeland in there. I hope. Where am I missing that one up? So hoping that. I am nervous about it. Because, you know, I mean, I know we got the original game music in Reignited, which was cool, and then we got those, like, kind of, like, what do they call them? Dynamic takes on the original songs. But, I mean, think about it, like, this is gonna have, like, newly composed music, and then, of course, the trailer had new music, right? That was new, wasn't it? If no Copeland, we riot. This is so true. It's so true. Doofin, I hope you have an amazing dinner. You know, I got a salad from Panera, or I guess they call it, I don't know if it's a salad or Powerball, I think it's a salad. And I'm still starving. Like, I ate all the salad except, like, some of the greens, because I always give too much of the greens, and I kind of eat, like, the toppings on the salad more than the greens, admittedly. But I'm hungry again, and I'm upset about that, because I ordered food before I came home so I wouldn't have to cook, and I'm still gonna have to get something to eat after this, which is really disappointing. Okay, I theorized that they might not want the epilogue to be canon to the Reignited universe, which would make sense for the new storyline, because I was gonna say, like, see, to me, there's so much inspo from the epilogue that, like, I want to use, and I use, and my friends use in the Spyro Realms news series, our little fanfiction series. So, no. Ooh, you know what? I don't know that I've had that sandwich from Panera Strawberry. I usually get the chicken frontega sandwich. And the salad that I got was the strawberry poppy seed salad. But I changed the dressing from poppy seed to their apple balsamic vinaigrette because I love ranch and I love vinaigrettes. Kyle, I hope you have as much fun as you can have cleaning. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Yes, absolutely. Yes, for sure. Doofin, I have so many DMs to get back to. I think you are one of mine, but I promise you I will get back to you, and I'm excited to chat with you there. I will see you later. Waterlock, sir, you are so awesome for donating $5. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Again, you said, it sounds bad, but I didn't bother with the Reignited soundtracks. I immediately swapped to the OGs for my Copeland Masterpiece fix. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. When I first started playing, I would forget sometimes to switch it because I would just be so focused on the game. But now, especially when I'm like let's playing, I always switch to that OG soundtrack. Always. Don't really know a lot about the process of that, like who did it, and all that jazz, but anyway. Amir Sky is here! Oh my gosh! I was actually just thinking about the ambience tracks and how I need to make some more world viewer stuff. That's also probably what I need to be talking to Doofin about soon. And I have your track saved for that, Amir. So I will absolutely tag you when I end up using that. I've been all over the place with content, but I did want to say that since you're here. And you said, I hope Cinder is in the game somehow. Honestly, I could see it working. I could see it working. It's kind of what I was saying earlier, is even though I didn't play Legend, I do think that they could make that work pretty organically, pretty authentically. So I guess we'll see. There is a lot of love for her, and you know, if you think about it, U2s did release the Spyro / Cinder little figures. Were they plushes? Were they plushes or figures? I think they were figures. I can't remember for sure though. So I don't know. It's like, are they thinking about it? The timing's kind of weird because it wasn't that long ago. So maybe. Credit to Ryan Beveridge. Oh god. Who was just as involved with the music but often gets forgotten. Okay, I did not know this. Yeah, no, did not even know that. I'm gonna look into that more because that's a fact I didn't even know about. And I'm curious about the involvement and like what he did and all that stuff. So thank you for pointing that out, Rodri. That's very good. Oh my gosh. It's crazy here in Sunny Beach. We're just gonna blow through it because it's not my favorite level. Get out of here. Oh, you put some art in the Discord section. Heck yeah, I'm excited. I will absolutely check that out. Thank you for joining the Discord. It's awesome. Alright, let's get out of here. So, I think we can end this poll. I think we've got our decision. It looks like a Laura, but not by a lot. Wow, Moneybags actually got more votes than the Professor, which is wild because, guys, the Professor is Tom Kenny. The Professor is Tom Kenny. But anyway, 50 votes? How many people are here? What the heck? I haven't looked at the chat. 63 people are watching this stream on YouTube. Holy crap balls. What in the pea-pickin' hell? Guys. Oh my god, thank you. I'm so humbled. I didn't know how many people were here. Okay. Well, you know what? What do you guys want me to poll? I'll make another poll for the chat here on Discord or on YouTube. Give me some suggestions. What do you want me to poll? It can be about the new game, of course, just as long as it's about Spyro. My goodness. I'm just awestruck right now. This is crazy. Okay, so it's a new season, my friends, for Spyro the Dragon, okay? So I came back. Let me just, for anybody who's new here, I'm gonna give you just like a quick backstory of like who the heck I am in case you don't know. I came back to YouTube last year because like, man, there's a lot of people here. I should do that. Just wanting to get a hobby that like made me happy, and playing Spyro has always been that. I like content creation. I think it's fun. I do it for my job full time at an agency. So anyway, I love retro Spyro, obviously. Did not dream that Spyro would actually come back at like the peak of my YouTube channel. So anyway, this stream right now is just incredibly humbling to me. Thank you for being here. This is also really nice to see after some little turd-wad accused me of buying subscribers the other day. Just because views on my shorts were low compared to my subscriber count, which is not how social media works, by the way. And no, I did not buy subscribers. So anyway, had to get that out. Let's see what poll suggestions we have. I saw one I really like. Oh man, you guys got some good ones. Okay, hold on. Let me save some of these. We've got Rodri. Poll, what color is Spyro? That one got me. Best night level sounds lovely. I'm gonna start with that one. Best Spyro night level. And you know what's fun is if you follow me on Facebook or even here, because I make some ambience videos too, I like to do skybox swaps, and I have made some Spyro levels nighttime that aren't supposed to be, and that's been really fun. So anyway, we're obviously going to say Dark Hollow is a night level that we can put in this poll. Dark Passage feels like it's at nighttime, but it's also like that outer space vibe, so I don't know. Well, we gotta do levels though, not homeworlds. Drop like night levels in the chat, guys, as I'm thinking. Let's see. Dark Hollow. Trying to think of what's next. Ice Cavern. Is Ice Cavern? It feels like it's at night, right? Let's go to 2 and 3. Let's see. Spyro 2 night level. Ooh, Spooky Swamp. There you go. It counts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Also, good poll suggestions in here. Spooky Swamp. And Hurricane Coast. That'll be our Spyro 2 one. There we go. You guys pick. Now, tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a picture on my phone of some of these poll ideas so I don't lose them. Thank you for adding them to the chat. Get this one too. Going to steal one. The pea pick in hell. Thank you, Vanessa. Happy Spyro Day. Yes, Koopo Crunch. Ooh, Between Allure and Bianca. That is also a good one. I've got that saved. Oh, that's so true, Waterlogster. Don't worry about a poll for best overworld. Winter Tundra clears them all. Honestly, I'm an Autumn Plains girl, though. I am Autumn Plains girl. Ooh, Honey Speedway, Fireworks Factory. This is true. You guys got some good night ones coming out here. Dark Hollow is absolutely stunning, and it looks like it's getting a lot of votes. So let's go back to playing the game. Rowan, hello. I really enjoyed your Zevia review on YouTube. Just to give a quick shout out to that. If you guys want to find that, I think that Rowan linked it in my Discord server. I was very intrigued, about your thoughts on this creamy Zevia root beer. But welcome in. I'm not gonna repeat what you said, though, on that one message. You guys are freaking epic. Holy heck. You know, I don't know where I got Pea Pig in Hell from, but in case you can't tell, I am Appalachian, so I am speaking rather properly right now, but when I get comfortable with people or around my friends, I start to talk like this a little bit. And also, all my I's sound like I. So like 5 for me is 5. 5. You say it like that. So, there's that. Anyway. This is so much fun. You guys are so cool.
Hi.
Alright. Winter Tundra does feel like a Christmas level as opposed to a night level for sure. Demetrius, hello. Thoughts on Spyro's new skill set? I mean, I think they look pretty nice. Personally, you know? I mean, hell, let's see here. Tell you what we can do. See what I got here. What did Let's look at him. This is that picture I posted on YouTube. Let's put him up here for a minute. Let's analyze the scales, shall we? I mean, I think he's looking pretty good. You know, there's a mod on Reignited to make dude's wings bigger. And I really like how it looks, so I'm actually excited that they made his wings bigger. I guess we can zoom in here. Let's see. I mean, yeah, there's some detail there. He also looks like he's got a little bit of an increase in this right here. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse, though. I don't know if I have Discord capturing the mouse, but his little, like, mohawk. Now I can see myself. I'm like, well, my hair's crazy. So yeah, anyway. I think I like the scales. What do you guys think? What do you think? Anyway, we'll take him off, but we can do things like this too. I'm learning. I'm learning how to use OBS in real time. Oh, Ben, good comment. So Ben says, big reason why I subscribed is because I want to make my own Retro Crash and Spyro modded crossover game. Those were dope. What software do you use? So I just want to clarify, I don't know, I'm sure a lot of people have seen that video. It's got like 41K, which is horrifying, where me and Terry Games came together and played a Crash Spyro crossover that QT Durg brought to life using Bun Baroness's open source Spaghetti Spyro Crash, you know, framework. I, unfortunately, am very not savvy in making things like that. So to direct you to point you in the right direction, there are a lot of resources in Bun Baroness's Discord server. There's like a whole modding community there, and they have a lot of information that you can use if you're interested in doing that yourself. The answer I can give you is that it is possible for people that aren't as savvy on that sort of thing to kind of make some blocks within the Unreal Engine framework, which is Spaghetti Spyro, so it is Unreal Engine, from my understanding. And that's something that I want to work on too, because QT Durg has been kind enough to put in pre-made blocks so you don't have to use Blender to make a Spyro fan level. And that's something I plan on practicing, and I'm slowly trying to introduce myself to, but it is hard to keep up with all the content creation and other things I have going on, because that's a whole skill that you have to like grow if you don't have it. But anyway, I can definitely point you in the right direction if you want to message me on Discord. As soon as I am able, I will definitely send you a link to that Discord server. You can also find that Discord server in video descriptions. Terry Games has linked it in video descriptions covering Spyro fan content. I may have linked it in the description of that co-op video where me and Terry play it. So anyway, yeah, Spirit95 is a great person to listen to here. Yes, absolutely. QT Durg is a huge help. So I hope that helps, but again, I can definitely put you in the right direction via DMs. I hope that you do that. That would be so epic. I'm so excited to see more and more fan projects for Spyro and Crash, especially the crossover stuff is going to be really neat to see what people do with that. We're almost done with the farting seahorse. And then I will get back to chat, my friends.
Incredible.
Okay.
You've got real talent.
So,
Could use a partner like you.
Dark
You can
Hollow
have
is
the orb I
winning
found
by
in
a
my other
landslide.
flip, too.
Okay, I gotta readjust. Here we go. What time is it? It's only 8 o'clock. This has been the longest day of my life. I don't know why. Alright. 35 votes on best Spyro Knight level. Cast in your votes now, because I'm about to end the poll and start a new one, because we got some good poll requests. But Dark Hollow is winning, for those of you who are not on YouTube and cannot see that. Okay, we got another vote. I'll give it a few more seconds. And then we're gonna do a poll between Alora and Bianca for which one is your favorite. So, 3, 2, 1. Dark Hollow is the winner. So, start a poll. Now we're gonna do which Spyro character is your favorite. Alora or Bianca? Thank you for the request. Actually, I'm gonna see who it was that said that. Lear Brian. Boom. There we go, my friends. Bro's been hitting the gym. Can't see your mouse. Thank you for confirming that. I didn't figure. Yeah, look at those wings. That's right. Western New York, so a lot of your I's sound almost in between OI and the standard I. Accents are fun. I actually enjoy them. Purple hair for Spyro 4 release day. That would be wild. I don't know, who knows? Maybe I'll go crazy. I have a hard time letting go with the red though, to be honest with you. But maybe like a couple streaks of like purple. I don't know how good that would look though with red. So that's a yes to the poll idea. Oh wait, what was your poll idea, Jaxby? Hold on. Do what is a poll? Which Spyro character is most likely to get caught selling the green behind Walmart? That's funny as heck. I'm gonna take a picture of that one in case I missed it. That's so funny. That's one of those I would do for like those polls I do on YouTube in feed, you know? It's been a while since I need to get back to those. I've been so busy on the Facebook community. Alright, we're not doing King Flippy and all his shit, guys. We're not doing that. So let's move on. What would Hunter order at a Greek restaurant? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce some of that, Rowan, but that is a good question. I could, you know, the floppy mohawk would be interesting, but the problem with that, Andy, is then you guys would be able to see my forehead, and that's why I have these.
Well done, Spyro.
Okay,
Now that you
that's
have
why I
6
got
talismans,
these.
this door will open. Okay, Spyro, jump through.
We have organically made it through. Whoa, that was funky as heck. Summer Forest. Oh no. That's funny.
Before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought
thank
you
you,
might wanna know
Sam.
how
I
Crypto and his
appreciate that.
monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week
And
in the
Cody.
Tundra, the professor was
Thank you
working
so
on some new
much.
Super portal technology.
Naturally, I am
There,
not
that's the
redheaded. I
last
don't know if you
door
guys
in
can
place.
tell by how
Now
bright
let's see.
this dye
All
is.
we need are some coordinates.
I don't even know what color my natural
How
hair
about
is. It's like a
22475? That's my birthday.
I don't know, like very light brownish, like not really blonde, but not blonde. I don't know how to say it. What about green screen? What is like is something? Does it think Spyro is green? I see green screen see-through. Is the green screen something wrong? Anyway, my shirt's see-through. Oh, oh, the Spyro. That's so weird, huh? X-ray vision. That'd be like horrifying if green screens like. Oh yeah. Whoa, that's kind of cool. So the green screen thinks yellow is green.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Beats me.
Oh my.
Didn't know this.
I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Heck yeah, Evan. Thank you for the donation. Accents are fun. British, Australian, other American types are among my faves, especially Southern drawl. That one is lovely. Thank you for saying that, because people are really mean about Southern accents, and I don't like the stereotypes that come along with them, so thank you for the positive comment about Southern accents and the donation. Thank you so much. Decide the wisdom, yes. 5 heads unite. Literally.
This is bad
Literally.
news for Avalar.
That's why I'm like, I don't, because like, God,
Why
my...
didn't you chase him?
I don't even know where it would start at if I didn't have these, but you guys don't need to know, because that's what I looked like for a really long time.
Say something about not liking dragons.
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
think
like a
so.
sandy-
We
yes,
need a
for
world
sure.
that has
'Cause
an
it was
environment
like-
much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures.
Not, it's so, I think that is the best way
Good
to explain
idea.
it, yes.
We better go right now.
I also used to have hair down to like, well, you guys can't even see how low I'm going, but like, almost to my stomach, and I didn't have bangs, and it was a whole thing. It was not great. But I washed my hair today, and that's why it's kind of crazy, because it's like the first day you wash it, it's like it somehow looks better and worse at the same time. Does anyone understand what I mean? Pull request hottest villain? Okay, that's funny as hell. I'm taking a picture of that so I can save it. That's funny as heck. Okay. Man, I'm getting Spyro Reddit notifications too. I bet Reddit's gonna blow up about this. Okay, anyway. Got some good poll suggestions. Hi Greywick, welcome. We're about to beat Crush. About to crush his ass. Also up here, I'm used to hearing Appalachian. Appalachian, yeah. I knew Appalachian was an acceptable alternative, but I had yet to hear a prominent content creator say it. So there's a joke here, and you've probably heard it. Us Southern Appalachians will say it as Appalachia, or I'll throw an apple at ya. Ha ha ha. Anyway, I hate when it's pronounced Appalachian, I'm not gonna lie. But to each their own. But I love that you pointed that out, and I'm glad that I can be of service confirming Appalachian as a pronunciation. Terry, you can't eat sparks. I mean, you can eat crush, I guess. Oh man. I missed the skill point because I was distracted by the chat, but normally I get it, okay? I get it. Favorite playable character apart from Spyro is a very good poll request. I love that one. And honestly, guys, if you don't mind, I'll probably repurpose some of these outside of the stream for YouTube polls and stuff like that, and like content on Facebook. So if you don't follow my page on Facebook, please do, because we're having a blast over there. And I also do polls here on YouTube sometimes too. Okay. What's going on here? Bob and Doug. Jaxby can sound just like them. It's kind of scary.
You may have been able to defeat that simpleton.
Oh, what else we got going on?
More than a match for you.
Bring it on.
But stream is going well, Greywick. How are you? How do you feel about this announcement today?
Don't come here now.
I'm like bouncing off the walls over here. I'm so freaking excited.
Sure, it's painful.
I'm trying to remain like calm because I know people like me because I don't like. I try to be vibey, you know. I get that a lot. So I'm not trying to scream into the microphone or anything and scare you guys, but like I feel like I need to at the same time. Like I just want to be like, you know what I mean? Whatever the noise that was. Gotta get this lip gloss going again. Canadians raid the chat. Please. I'd like to see how many would show up. Call somebody. Kyle left. He was here though. He's Canadian. Aww. Thank you, Waterlockster. Thank you so much for being a member, for the donations. I have to go now, but here is one last donation. May you never have trouble with the trolley, friend. Thank you. We'll find out later. I'll do it on this stream. And we will see. But thank you so much for the donation. It's very, very sweet. I've enjoyed your commentary today. Rodri says, I remember watching a review for Enter the Dragonfly and a lady yelling, "Why can't I fight Crush? I have a crush on Crush!" And I thought it was hilarious. Oh my gosh, I wonder how many people secretly have a crush on Crush. But the banana. My name is also Kyle, if that helps. It does. Are you from Canada? That's awesome. Super nervous, my dude. I'm like, you're 20 years too late, guys. No, I totally get that. Looks like Bianca, lost this poll. Laura did win, but they were close. So I do love that there are some Bianca folks here. Laura is my favorite too, so I can't say much. Okay. We got some, like I said, there's a lot of good polls in here. I may not even be able to get to use all of them, but we're going to do another one. Let's do, Jaxby's, well, the hottest villain thing's funny too. But let's do, and the favorite playable character. I'm trying to find it. But it was basically, you were saying, which Spyro somebody would get in trouble for selling green behind Walmart. Spyro character would get caught selling I'm gonna use the emoji. Hold on. I'm gonna do leaves, right? Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, right? Behind Walmart. That's really good. I think I know who's gonna win this poll. But I'll tell you guys my opinion after I send the poll. Trying to think of some good options. Okay, and then let's do we added some NPC options in there. I think I know who's gonna win this though. Autumn Plains. Love Autumn Plains. Love, love, love Autumn Plains. Should I like turn the music down here? Cause man, I hate to, but I think if I turn it just down a little bit, YouTube won't flag it. YouTube loves to flag the Spyro homeworld music as other people's music that it's definitely not, just because the samples, I guess, are used in a lot of things, and it's really annoying because it knocks my monetization off, and it's a whole problem, so anyway, curious to see who wins this poll, Jaxby. Brilliant mind. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, we got another donation. UFC Madman. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. The question is, what's your view on the announcement? Mix of excitement and anxiety. I personally didn't like the Legend of Spyro games. I really wanted to collect-a-thon original format. You are a person after my own heart, because same. I was not a fan of them either, which I'm sad about, and, you know, like, I wish that... I thought about just trying to give them a chance as an adult, but it's just not my vibe. Also, excitement and anxiety. I will say I'm more excited than not so far, based on the trailer. But, again, you know, I guess we'll see as time goes on. But I'm right there with you. I don't want it to be like, you know, if they use some elements from Legend, that's fine, just as long as, like, I want to be able to collect gems and, you know, do classic Spyro things like classic Spyro does, you know? So, very similar reaction to what you have, but mostly excited. I'm feeling somewhat positive about it overall. Let's go to Skelos. But, yeah. Anyway, great question. Thank you again for the donation. I very much appreciate that. Not from Canada, from MA. That is totally okay. I have a very dear, dear friend from there. Everyone's from their mom. That was funny, Jaxby. Autumn Plains, that's right, Terry. One of our favorite places. Ever. Totally with you, Greywick. Excited, but also overly protective to a toxic extent. I mean, listen, that's the thing. I was saying that earlier, that no matter what happens with this new game, whether it's great or disappointing or, you know, amazing, or it has a completely new story, or it builds off the old story, whatever happens with this new game, not Ripto's father here, me, I will continue playing mods and fan levels and just like making memes from old low poly graphics, and that's not going to stop. That will not change. So I see this new game as an addition to my content creation journey, but it will not be taking away from this nostalgia pit that I have created and sucked you all into. So just in case anybody was worried about that. Multi-flame types, hate on Twitch. Sabox owned, hello. How are you? Multi-flame types would be great. Literally in the same boat. That is exactly how I feel. Hi Shayna, how was taking care of the babies? And I don't know if you were here earlier when I said that salad did not it did not do what it needed to do. I'm still hungry, so I don't know if you have advice on that. We should have ordered more food. I should have brought that ice cream out. How opposed would you be to making me a little bowl of ice cream? You're also welcome to join if you want at any point, Shayna. Wait, hold on. There's a lot going on in the chat, but I'm getting spat at. I hope you always appreciate my rhyming capabilities. Okay. Howdy doody. How's it going? Yeah, I'm right there with you. Multi flame breath types. That's what I love about the fan games, is that was reintroduced in an abundance. It's very fun. Okay. Yeah, this is good to hear. Absolutely.
Excellent.
Absolutely. It didn't stop after Reignited. Don't see why it would stop now. That's right. I barely play Reignite on the channel. I'm trying to get through a Spyro 2 playthrough of it, and I have not recorded that in a minute. I think since I did the Spyro Croc mod, which was really funny, the reactions people had to that. Some people hated it, some people loved it, but the best part of it all was that the creator of the mod is actually on my Facebook page, and she commented on it, and it made me really happy. So that was really fun. But, anyway. How's that poll doing? What we got? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hunter's not winning? Hold up. Wait, no, Hunter is winning. Hunter is winning. I was gonna say. Yeah, I was expecting that. I do like the votes for Spinner the Font. Now, here's the thing. When we do these polls, some of you may not be as chatty as others, so if you don't want to chat, it's okay. But for those of you who like to talk, if you voted in this poll about Walmart, can you tell me why you picked who you picked? And I want you to argue your case, because you might change minds. You might change minds. You never know. Somebody might be like, you know what? I'm changing my vote, because if it lets you do that, I don't know if it does, but anyway. Explain it. Tell us about it, because we're going all out tonight, okay? We're celebrating the best day in the past, like, you know, 20 years for a lot of people. Like, this is the day I thought would never happen. You know what I mean? Anyway. So we gotta talk about this. Oh, this is funny. What is going on with this donation stuff? That's too much math for me, guys. I'm out. I'm out. Alright. What we got here? I'm in UK, have no Walmart, but Moneybags would sell anything. Good. Moneybags. He just can't leave. He just can't have money in those bags. It's true, Mr. Boat. Moneybags just seem like the most obvious pick, not gonna lie. Fair. What else we got here? Said earlier, but here's the thing. Hunter won't get caught because he's too fast and has been in the game for too long to fall for traps. Moneybags would be fooled by a sting if they offered him a lot of gems. That's fair. Hunter's definitely a stoner. He's always losing his running shoes and is way too chill about things. Life Son says what Boat said. Hunter is a cheetah. He's fast enough to run from the pigs if he has to. LOL. This is true. Hunter's not smart. He would definitely accidentally sell to a narc cop. Good narc. That's good. See, I love the G in there. Very beautiful. Hunter would be the one to sell grass behind Walmart, because I got a stoner vibe from him in Spyro 3. He definitely gives even more, actually, stoner vibes in Spyro 3. Why is that? He really does. Woo! Here we go. Alright. Guys, I'm happy. I'm in such a good mood. This is so exciting. Will you, you know, if you're, like, there's a lot of people at the stream, and I don't know if you're new subscribers, if you're old subscribers, but, I hope you continue to hang out with me, because this is a blast. I'm having so much fun. The stream count is just gotten so much higher, and I'm like, I love it. But my problem is, I'm the type of person that likes to talk to everybody, and so I do feel bad if I miss something. So if I didn't address something, and it's been like 10 minutes, always feel free to repeat the question, and hopefully I will see it. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. You guys are cool. So that was a good poll. It looks like Hunter won, as expected, but Moneybags was incredibly close. You know what, Zaxby, you're right. Why is my name not Ripto's father? I don't know. I think I missed an opportunity. I missed an opportunity to blend Spyro 1 and 2 together, which are my 2 favorite games. So, okay. I want to do who's the hottest Spyro villain, because that's funny as hell. My question is, do we want to include Moneybags in this so it could be Nasty Nork, Ripto, the Sorceress, and Moneybags? Does that seem fair? I think that seems fair. I didn't say Zaxby. If I did, it wasn't intentional or anything. It could just be like a little tongue-tied from talking so much. Nasty Nork. Moneybags ain't winning. Amen, Sam. Okay. Sorceress and... Put that two-headed freak from the GBA game in there! Oh my god, I forgot about that thing. Okay, there we go. I'm joking, but I did hear the Z sound. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I glitch. Oh my gosh, NG Plus Videos is here in the chat. Hello, dude. What is up? And yes, rejoice, Spyro fans. It is a glorious day. It is absolutely. It's the best day. It is the best day. I do know the secrets of the double jump. Shadow Avoid Claw. Also, amazing username. I really like it. I am a double jump connoisseur. I love double jump. I love it so much that it's part of why I don't like Spyro 3 as much as the other games. Even though you don't have it in Spyro 1, it's just like, I feel like it should have been left in. You know what I mean? This one's easier. It's the second one that I struggle with a little bit. But, dude, welcome. So cool to have you here. This is a legend in the chat. I'm sure most of you know. If you know me, you definitely know NG Plus Videos. Does some really fun videos on completing Spyro, glide lists, all kinds of fun stuff. So anyway, really cool that you're here. Funnily enough, I think the last time you joined one of my streams, I was in Skilo's Badlands. You probably think I live here. I don't. I've considered it. The housing market seems, you know, I mean, well, you see the houses. We're looking at them right now. They seem very affordable. But anyway. You gotta go. Oh, he's spitting back out, and there we go.
Thank you for helping.
We got
us
this,
again,
y'all.
Spyro.
We got this.
You deserve another shiny thing.
Okay.
I'm going to use it as a nightlight.
Oh my gosh. UFC Madman. Another donation. You rock. Thank you so much. Which 3 characters would you love to see in Realm Beyond? And which 3 would you not like to return? Ooh. Okay. We're getting saucy here. This is a good one. 3 characters I want to see, for sure, no matter what, aside from Spyro, would be Elora, Bianca, and I hate to say this, because I complain about him and his sketchy ways all the time, but I don't think a Spyro game would be the same without Hunter, so I'm gonna say Elora, Bianca, Hunter. Obviously Sparks is not included in this, because Sparks and Spyro go together like bread and butter, okay? What 3 would I not like to see? It's a little harder. I would say, if we're talking good characters, like not enemies, I would say I really would not care to see Agent 9 again. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm sorry if you're a fan. So Agent 9 would not love to see return. I don't hate a lot of Spyro characters. I mean, if we're talking about OG Trilogy, especially So I'm thinking here. This is a really good question. And anybody else, please feel free to
Thank you,
answer that.
Spyro.
For the sake of my dear friend Ashley, I will say I would not like to see Agent Zero either. So I really have a thing against agents, I think. So Agent 9, Agent Zero, don't want to see them. And, who else? What's the third character I just don't want to see return? I think I would have to go with... This is tough. Hold on. Maybe the Sorceress, because honestly, like, who are we kidding? She wasn't that good. I know it's not... I said I wasn't going to count enemies, but, like, I can't think of anybody else that I really, like... Because I kind of want to see Moneybags come back. I kind of want to see Moneybags come back. Not because I like him, but because he adds to the dynamic, you know what I mean? Ripto and the Reignite trilogy honestly awaked a new something in me. You guys think these cavemen got pouches that they carry young around like kangaroos? There's so much happening. They called them ugly because they're jealous. I do agree with this. Totally fair. NG plus. I definitely have opinions on that. I don't want it to be like Breath of the Wild Skyrim open world for sure. If it's like the homeworlds are connected but there's still portals, I'm okay with it, but that's like, we'll see. Like you said, Jaxby, another amazing donation. Thank you so much. Your question is, you have 3 genie wishes. They have to be realms beyond specific. What would they be? Oh, I like this. Okay, so first wish is I would wish... I can leave, right? That was really cool. I would wish that Elora has a strong presence that makes sense to the storyline in the game. I would wish that level portals still exist, whether the game is open world, traditional platform, or whatever it is. I would hope that portals still exist in some way that makes sense, whether it's mini games, level portals, whatever. So there's 2. And then my third genie wish for the new Spyro game. This is really tough because we got to get... Oof. I think I would wish... I want to say... Part of me wants to say that Stuart Copeland and team come back for music, but I just know that's probably not going to happen. It just feels like it's not for some reason. So I think I'm going to sidebar that one just because it feels like a stretch and say that, like, gems in combat are still similar to the original platformer. Like, you could still walk around and Sparks pick up a gem, and you could still, like, charge an enemy. I mean, if you get, like, power-ups or different moves, that's fine. I accept it. I get that that kind of comes with the newness of the territory, but I think those are my 3 wishes. Yeah, that was really good. I really like that. Oh, handling Gretel would be interesting to see. The flossing skeleton, of course, has to come back. I mean, but not, you know, doing the new dance. Did not wish for the genie's freedom. I did not, Mr. Boat. Man, people have the hots for Ripto. This is crazy. This is crazy. So get your votes in, friends. Get your votes in on YouTube. Who's the hottest Spyro villain? Nasty Nork, Ripto, the Sorceress, or Moneybags? If you're not on YouTube, feel free to drop your vote in the chat. I think Jaxby said something really funny about, like, what was it? Can I still be... I'm straight, but you can be straight and admit when someone's attractive. I don't know that Ripto is it. I don't know how I could pick from this list. Yeah. Well, the good news is I don't have to vote, so there's that. Alright, there's that poll. We also had, we have some good ones here. Let's see, what else? Let's see. We got some really good polls. Give me 1 second. I'll get them back out. There was another one I was wanting to ask. Oh. I think someone said favorite Spyro 2 Homeworld. Which I will answer is Autumn Plains for me. And we are there right now, which is really cool. Alright, Spyro 2 Homeworld. And I do polls like this all the time in YouTube streams unless I'm doing like a race or something. So if you like this format, stick around. So, Summer Forest. I'll probably, because I gotta work tomorrow and I have a lot of stuff to catch up on, so I'll probably wrap the stream in the next like half hour or so. But there we go. Short King, fair. This is fair. That's a line, Jaxby, not gay or into dictators. Oh my gosh. I'll let viewer discretion advised. That's funny. I'm not doing Zephyr yet. Tell you what I can do. I showed you guys today how to get George early. Did you all see that? Not on YouTube, on Facebook. YouTube, it will be coming out like at the beginning of next month. But my dear friend Ashley showed me how to get George to follow you around the whole level. It's a really fun glitch. I don't know if anyone else has ever gotten it before. I also can just skip these. I don't know why. You know, let's do that. We don't need them. Look, watch this. I actually, for some reason, well, I just did it again. I was gonna say, I used to really struggle with this skip, but I've been getting it first try, other than, of course, on stream, because that would just be, you know. There we go. Oh my gosh! This is embarrassing. I've been getting it first try every time. I'm gonna try it one more time, and if not, we'll just talk to the little turds. I see I have another chat donation. As soon as I do this, I will check it. Thank you so much for doing that. There we go, we made it. Okay, last one for me. It's 1:30 AM in the UK. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the donation, UFC Madman. Can you rank your top 5 favorite Spyro games in order? Don't count originals or Reignited as separate. Gotcha. Okay, so yes. So for me, it goes Spyro 2, Spyro 1, Spyro 3. And then I would say A Hero's Tale, and then Enter the Dragonfly Definitive Edition. Not the original, because it's so glitched I can't play it. But the Definitive Edition mod made it playable. So if I can count that, because it is an original game, it's just fixed, basically. That would be my order. But that's a really good question. Thank you so much, and thank you for the donation. I hope to see you back. I hope you get some rest. And again, thank you so much for interacting and for all the donations tonight. It made it super, super fun and engaging. So thank you. And I hope you come back. Streams for life. I'm going to be back Wednesday, unless something changes with my fam. Be back Wednesday with Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. And then, oh, hello? Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry. Yes. Okay. I can do that. 1 second. Maybe I won't wrap up early. I might have somebody joining me. Okay. Anyway. That's my order. So, I don't know. I was saying something else. I lost it. Give me 1 moment. Let's see. I think it was what I've ever seen. Okay. There we go. Potentially, my wife may join me. Yes, the original is so unplayable. Shout out to Mr. F01, I believe, is the username of the person who does the definitive edition stuff, and just has so many cool videos on Enter the Dragonfly. Also, another highlight of Enter the Dragonfly is the fact that, that they, have, like, a crazy good soundtrack that, like, didn't even all get used. I didn't know about that until this community educated me on it. So, Autumn Plains looks to be winning as it should be. As it should be. Okay. So, do you guys think that Moneybags is blue in this level because he's cold?
A small fee.
I'm curious. Do Moneybags skip? I didn't pay him. Let me think about it. You know what, actually, when did I do that? I did this with Ashley at one point. Like, you do something to get, here, and then you can, like, nope, that ain't it. How did I do that? I don't remember. Yeah, you can get up here, and you can get... You can't get in that, because that will just you. Really good. But you can get on the other thing, and then get across, I think. Sometimes I take this stuff seriously when people tell me this stuff. Sometimes I'm like, no, I can't do that right now, or I don't know that one yet. And then other times I'm like, yep, gotta do it. Let's see. Well, would you looky there. I did it, Mr. Boat. I did it. I'm proud. Okay. He's blue because he's sad, Andy. Oh my gosh. He's sad. Why is he sad, Andy? Tell me. I need to know the full story. And I know you've got this. I know you know the truth. You're just not telling me. But I know you know. So tell me, why is... I said it first. Did he? Did he really? Oh, then Boat. Okay, I was gonna say I don't see Andy stealing your comment, but I do see Boat stealing it. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Whoops. Okay, disclaimer. Jaxby originally came up with the comment, but you know, my brain kind of does the thing where like the first thing I see is the way I like feel about it for the rest of my life. So I think like my brain's forever gonna gonna say that Mr. Boat is the one that asked me to do Moneybag Skip. You just gave me a massive flashback to Crazy Frog. My uncle really loved Crazy Frog when I was a kid. I saw that video a lot of times. Oh man, you think I'm finally ready? You've been waiting for a day to tell me? Oh gosh. Well, I am very, very curious. Tell that story. Alright guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take a quick snack / bathroom break. You're about to hear a beautiful, actually, as Andy tells this story, he's actually getting some spotlight because his design is about to be on the screen. So I will be right back. Enjoy yourselves. Okay, you made it. You're in the screen.
Yay!
Hello, everyone. We've got my wife here with me, which the green screen is now off-centered. But it's okay. I'll fix it. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we gotta fix this now. Now we're very contrasty. There we go.
You see our front door.
You can see our front door. Shut the front door. But this is my wife, Shayna. Shayna, welcome to the stream. Are you gonna play Spyro?
Yeah, I can.
While I eat ice cream.
Are you gonna fix the green screen?
You can do George. Yes.
Okay.
But I'm still gonna be here while I fix it, so you guys are gonna see my pants.
Oh, look!
Making sure they're on. Alright, let's test it. Let's see.
Yeah, there you go.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, folks. You've been in Crystal Glacier before, so Shayna is
Oh,
actually working on her playthrough of Spyro 2 because she grew up with Spyro 1. And, let me fix this here on the screen. She grew up with Spyro 1. Make us a little smaller. There we go. And she never played 2 or 3 as a kid, so she is working on her playthrough of 2. And she did actually do Crystal Glacier already.
Yes.
But I want my dairy-free chocolate peanut butter ice cream, which is probably a bad idea, because it's chocolate, which means it has caffeine. But I think I deserve it.
Have you done the George yet?
No, I have not.
Would you try and do the skip?
No, but I did show them how to do that today in the video.
I am not good at Spyro.
Alright, here we go. So, all that's good. Everything looks good. We're good. Wife moment. Yes, Shayna. Hi, Shayna.
Hi.
Queen Shayna.
Oh my
Hello,
goodness.
Shayna. You look lovely. That's so sweet.
Thank you. I was worried about
I think
what
her hair
look
looks
like.
really cute. Yeah.
I feel like I look like a little chicken with my hair.
Shayna, waste all of Noelle's lives immediately. Thank you.
I probably will.
um.
Not even on purpose.
So are you guys gonna? Oh, Jackson wants to know if you're gonna give him the $5 or what.
Well, I did a counter offer. I said if he gave me $5, I would give him $5 to give to you.
Wow.
Actually, you know what? Now that you asked again, I say give me $6.
Whoa.
And then I'll give you $5.
Whoa.
There's an interest fee in there.
Okay. Yeah. You'll have that these days, interest fees.
Yeah.
Sorry, ice cream's really cold on all 10 of my, like, dental crowns.
Okay. Do I have them?
Andy says, get that shit, Border Noel. Border. Border. What if everyone gives Mabel $5?
Oh.
So for context, for those who are in the stream, there is a beautiful, very talented dog named Mabel who hosts Mondays in my Discord server. Just another reason to join the Discord server if you haven't.
Yes.
And
You
she
found
might
George. I'm so glad
she might be in need of $5. So if you don't want to give it to me, and you'd rather give it to Mabel, that's okay.
Even if she wasn't in need, she just deserves the $5 because of how amazing Mabel is.
Yes, this is very true. Jaxby did donate, but I'm not sure if there's a caveat, so I'm about to read. It says, I can't give 6, so I'll give you this 5, and you give it back, and I'll give it to Noelle.
Okay.
So
Back
Shayna,
to our original deal.
Yes, I think we followed that.
I think I'll allow it.
Thank you, I think, for the maybe donation, Jaxby. Pure Enragement is just a beautiful username.
Did you already do everything in this level other than
pretty much, you can
George?
leave. We're doing
Okay.
just half-ass stuff while we talk, so just play whatever you want. Run around, learn skips if
What
you
should
want.
I do?
Well, I've done Skilos and Crystal Glacier, so you can do Breeze Harbor, Zephyr, Scorch, Magma Cone, Shady Oasis, Metro Speedway.
I haven't done the Metro Speedway. Have I in ours?
Have you done any of the speedways?
No, I hate this. I'm not.
I was
doing
gonna say, you might
speedways,
regret
actually,
doing that on
yeah.
stream.
Mm-mm.
But Pure Enragement is an amazing username. Thank you for joining the stream. I am also so hyped for the new Spyro game. I'm gonna be fully in charge of polls now since I have somebody volunteering to play.
What all have you
Now-
talked about with the new game?
Everybody be nice to Shayna because she's honestly, for a new Spyro 2 / eventually 3 player, she's been doing pretty good. But just remember that you're not gonna see, like, people bouncing off the walls, double jumping, stuff like you do with me, because that's not, we're
You
just...
can't climb?
No, you gotta pay
Well,
the
well,
piece of
I
shit.
bet a rich dragon like you wouldn't mind cashing
Anyway.
in a few.
I'm playing as one as I should have.
Sure.
On the
There
poll.
you go.
Mabel does need to go to college. Don't we want to see Andy and Nessa's daughter succeed?
Oh, we do. She deserves to go to college, guys. Send her $5. She's just a baby. I kind of want to. I think I'm gonna do.
I can't believe I'm letting, like, what, 46 people on YouTube alone watch me eat ice cream.
Wow.
But I feel like we're at that point, guys.
Should
I
I do
feel
Fracture
like,
Hills?
yes,
Fracture
always. Oh, I
Hills.
didn't mention Fracture. That's my favorite level. How did that? That was a good night level too. That would have been good for the poll. Should I do another night level poll for the ones that we didn't do?
Trolley skip. What's the trolley skip?
I don't actually recall that being a thing, other than swim in air, maybe. I couldn't hear that whisper. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't hear. Do you need an AirPod?
I don't need to hear.
Okay, I was gonna say that bagpipe music was blaring in my
Was
ears
it?
when you tried to whisper, so I have no idea what you said. All 48 of them know what you said, but I don't.
I love Fracture Hills. I think it's sad you have to kill the Earth Shapers, or they beat you.
Listen, that video I made about the Earth Shapers, it's real. I'm kind of emotional about them. I kind of don't think that they're as bad as I thought they were.
They're just misunderstood.
Okay. Ice cream flavored tier list stream when, Andy says. You're right. I think I could get away with doing stupid, random ranking things like that, and like maybe on a mobile stream. I once mobile streamed from like my 4-wheeler,
You should do it at an ice
and like
cream
300
shop.
people showed up. It was crazy. I was like, guys, this is chocolate peanut butter dairy free. I'm a chocolate ice cream person, so I love chocolate ice cream. I'm not big on vanilla ice cream, which Shayna disagrees with.
Chocolate ice cream is alright. But my favorite, guess what my favorite is?
Me?
Oh, everyone
I
guess
was
what
saying,
my
I already
favorite
know,
ice
so don't
cream
let.
is.
I
It's
will,
not a chocolate flavor.
Yeah, guess Shayna's favorite ice cream flavor. This is fun. I like this. That guy's super rude. He just copied his ancestors from Spyro 1, Misty Bog, you know, the shaken trees.
Yes. Do you think they'll bring them back for a third? Are they in the Spyro 3?
That's a poll, guys. That's a poll. Do y'all want to see the Fracture Hills bushes in the new Spyro game? Do you care to move the controller just a little
No,
bit?
sorry.
Thank you.
They probably can hear me and then stuff, so sorry.
Yeah, hold the controller down there. But it's probably fine. You're gonna love this poll.
Me?
No, just the poll options. And you can take... you know, just don't make it weird. That's all I'm saying.
That's why I was giggling.
Just don't make it weird. Had to refresh? Oh no. Everything's green on my end, but tell me if you guys have any connectivity trouble.
On your end?
No, I'm not having any issues, but Blave Sensei had to refresh.
Oh no.
This is true, Brian. The better you get at the game, the less Moneybags has a hold, of you. He's a shithead.
Moneybags?
Yeah. This is very
He
true.
is.
Fracture Hills Bush sounds like a monster truck name. That is so
I
funny.
hate that.
Oh,
I died!
Good comment on Facebook from Christopher. I'm wondering, can we call this Spyro 4? I'm also curious, the one that's coming. I'm also curious if we will visit old locations and see old characters from Spyro 1 through 3. I'm excited. And if it's a direct sequel to Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, which I would assume, since Toys for Bob only remade Spyro 1 through 3. Yes. Absolutely. I think that this is Spyro 4. Like, I think we're all over Enter the Dragonfly. Like, we've accepted the loss at this point.
I've never played that one either. I'm really bad at this.
I'm still like hungry and I'm eating ice cream. Like that salad was not filling.
Salad's usually
I'm starting to understand why people call that rabbit food. Anyway.
Jaxby said strawberry is his favorite, but only when there's no berry chunks.
It's great to
Okay.
be free. Now there is only
Ooh,
one
Nesso
stage
Espresso
left
says
to
Shayna has got
rescue.
to be a mint chip, perhaps, or pecan. Not a mint chip, but pecan.
Yep.
Butter pecan's my favorite. I had a butter pecan
ice cream is
milkshake
making my
this
nose
morning.
Yep, she literally will not get anything except butter pecan no matter where we go. I'm like, because, I've told her, I'm like, I'll take you back tomorrow if you don't like what you got, or we'll go back around and you can pick something else. But just try something new for once. No. Always butter pecan and almost always in a milkshake form.
Yes. If I can get it in a milkshake form, yes.
I like mint chip, and I like, if I could pick, and it's hard to find this dairy-free sometimes, Ben & Jerry's does have it, I'm like a brownie batter. So I want chocolate ice cream with chocolate-ness in it, like chocolate chunks in it.
A dragon.
This is our cat.
Perhaps you can
That
help.
is our cat.
My friend is locked in this room and lost the key. And you know how hard it is to find a locksmith at this time of night.
What is the trolley? Oh, you can double jump onto the trolley track and collect all the gears
Oh.
without needing to do trolley.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay, I'll do that next.
I did forget about that, actually, that you can double jump
I
up
actually
there.
like doing the trolley.
Shayna actually didn't, did you even die on the trolley last time?
I think I did, yeah. But I still enjoy it.
But you beat it pretty quick. Jaxby, you can send it again. I probably really didn't see it. Wait, hold on. Please do my apologies.
Now
Let
that
me
you
go
have
back. Let me
rescued
see.
all the satyrs in Fracture
What
Hills, you
breath?
ought to
What
go into
Spyro
the
breath
jungle.
would you rather be hit with in real life? That's funny, Jaxby.
Ooh.
Yes. No, I will absolutely do that one next.
That one's a good one.
That's really good.
Sorry, I didn't mean to spin you.
Would you rather be hit with it in real life? That's so funny.
Who did I not kill?
Mr. Boats, I'll pal you 1 penny if you do my 100 Greek order idea. Mr. Bo, I'm honestly not even putting you off on that. I just dread spelling all of it. And it's so far back in the chat now that I can't just go copy paste it. If you want to like repost it, but don't do it yet because I'm going to do Jaxby's next. But after Jaxby's. I'm really not opposed to it. It is very niche and I applaud you for the creativity.
I'm so scared. Why are they so violent?
Jump and charge them. Sometimes it helps. Okay, there you go.
I'm just gonna boom boom.
No!
Look at their way.
It's so sad.
I know. It's awful.
Vanessa is right. She said Hunter would mess up pronouncing his order so he wouldn't ever get one. I just know it.
He would have to order online for fear of mess. Oh, I died again.
That's good. That's funny.
This is probably so painful.
It's alright. There's a fly in here, I swear to God.
Get it, honey.
Okay.
Well, what are the options for the? Oh, this one's not done. But what are the options for the poll? Like, what breaths does Spyro? All the breaths does Spyro has?
Now that you have
Probably bubble, fire, ice, electric, maybe?
I think I would want to get hit with electric.
Alright. I'm back in business. I'm about to put this up. Why is Spinner here when I already fed him?
He was sleeping in the bathroom closet. It's cute.
I saw that. I kind of tried to get him to go in there so he wouldn't bother me. Okay.
Bye, little Earth Shaper.
Go up, Shane. I'll be back.
Thank you.
Spinner, you need to get away from that
Oh no, Pinner. buddy. Come here. Oh no, they're both trying to hit me now. Oh no, shaking treats for the cats. Oh, and I stole. He's coming. He's coming. Oh no. He moved. Oh no. Oh no, I made a bad mistake. I wonder if I can get them both without dying. Should I go get the pig? Oh no, I'm scared. Wife is abandoned. Wife is scared. Oh, he's moving back. Okay, I need a pig. But I don't know if I can make it over here without dying. Oh, okay, good. Not very entertaining. Okay. Just gonna push him into the lava. Nice. Help.
I gave them a bunch of treats and hope that they'll leave me.
Oh, I keep dying.
Do you need help?
Yep.
Does
Help.
anyone else eat the center out of their Pantera bread?
Help. You abandoned me.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, 40 billion bones said wife abandoned.
Yeah, sorry.
I was like, I am abandoned.
I didn't want the ice cream to melt, you know? Alright, we're gonna do Jaxby's poll and then I'm gonna get you through Fracture Hills. So, which Spyro breath would you rather get hit with in real life? I'm gonna do
I just wanna...
bubble.
Okay. Bubble?
What do you mean? Wait, you just want what?
I want to do the running part on this.
The supercharge?
Yeah.
The running part?
Mhm.
That's cute. Bubble, flame, ice, electric. Alright.
Which one would you want to get hit with?
Pantera. Thank you, Mr. Boat, for laughing at that. I love to say
Mm-hmm.
Pantera bread. And I really appreciate when people actually laugh at it. Okay. Here we go. The running part. What were you trying to do?
I was just trying 100%.
Oh. So what are we at here?
Well, I had already saved them, but I got killed. And then I was trying to go down and beat the Earth Shakers.
A vulgar display of soup and salad. That's funny. Man, people are definitely picking bubble. That makes sense for safety purposes.
In Fracture
You'd rather get hit with
Jackson
bubble.
goes
Wrap.
electric because I'd smell toast. Probably would just yummy.
I mean, I'm starving right now, so I actually am with you on that.
Yeah, Jackson also says, me and Shayna should race in Spyro, and then we should race in a game she's good tier at.
That would be
Ooh,
fun.
That would be fun.
We've kind of talked about doing that too.
I did pretty well in Spyro 1.
A game she's good at, Jaxby, would be, and I think you would be down to do this, would be Zelda, Ocarina of Time, or Majora's Mask. I'd say Ocarina of Time would probably be a better race game. Okay. Because she is really good at classic Zelda. Which Spyro game would you guys play? 2, probably? The song is such a jam. Alright, we need to get more souls. Just 2 more, though.
40 billion bones says, everyone is laughing and joking around until Spyro hits you with the hair breath.
Hair breath? What? Please explain, I'm so confused.
I feel like, okay, either like Spyro's like spitting out a bunch of hair and then you're just getting hair on you, or
He's like wheezing, saying air breath, so he's like smoked too much. There you go. See what you can do. Remember, if she fails this, it's not me.
Huh?
I said if she fails this, it's not me. I'm not playing.
I always want to try to get up
I
here.
think we all know.
Oh, I did get up here, but I meant with the power up.
Like after you do this, I'm gonna do the thing and see how far I can get. But yeah, so Cowboys bread from hell. That's hilarious. Their headquarters is about 5 minutes away from my apartment. What?
What? Who was it?
Mags and the Bun. That's a really good username, by the way. That's pretty cool. Does it smell good, or do they just have meetings there?
They probably just
The
have
headquarters,
meetings.
they
Yeah,
probably-
it's probably like their HR.
Do you think that they, like, eat Panera for lunch? You know, do you think they get it, like, a discount or something?
I don't know.
He's wheezing. Attack of the
He's
bully
got
rhinox.
asthma.
It's like when you leave the barber and you look down at your clothes. Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh. Okay, wait, I have another poll idea too that relates to the breath.
Okay.
Or just a question. Oh,
You got this, Shayna.
shoot. Thank you. This is my 4th time. If you could invent a new breath for Spyro, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good question. Because we need answers to make the poll.
Yeah.
So, at least 4 people have to give an answer. That way I can make a poll out of it.
So close.
Smog breath.
Smog.
Spyro's just a heavy smoker and breathes secondhand smoke, and it makes people cough and get lung cancer. Oh my gosh.
gosh. That goes so deep.
Man,
and dark.
Spyro needs government regulations.
It does.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's the next game, is like the cancer stuff, I guess. And then
Whoa!
the next game's about
Whoa!
getting a government.
I'm so
in
nervous
the-
right now, guys. She's doing it. Whoa. Whoa, question mark.
No!
Oh, she lost it.
Oh, you made me. Your question mark got me nervous.
Did you hear that, folks? She's blaming punctuation for her loss.
Yes.
You can do it. You can do it.
I'm so scared.
And jump!
Yeah!
Woo!
Oh,
That's beautiful. Stinky breath. Smog
Stinky.
breath. Bread breath.
So I
Vanessa
can-
says bread breath so I can spawn bread whenever I want.
I love that.
That's so funny.
Okay.
Imagine if you could get arrested for having an unregulated Spyro. Alcohol breath?
Oh.
If he breathes
Okay.
into a breathalyzer, he blows 4 times over the legal limit and is taken to prison.
Alright. This escalated really quickly.
Oh. Somebody is saying that wait, don't leave.
Oh.
I want to do the supercharge thing. So somebody
Oh.
said that the supercharge skill point can be really annoying. I want to show you something, but you got to like, we all have to like prayers for Noel, because last time I did this I got like 10 in a row without losing, but now that
How many is
somebody's
the
3,
Oh, okay.
let's
You
go.
can do that. Yes, someone says I think you had to supercharge for 3 laps to get the skill point. I didn't know about skill points until a little bit after I started playing. So I don't know what any of the skill points are at. Or... Yeah, there's one.
I'm in the zone, auto zone, baby.
There's 2. How are you so good at this?
Can't breathe, can't focus, can't do anything. Must charge.
Nothing but charge. 3.
And we got
So
it!
that's the skill point.
I'm gonna see how many more I can get, y'all. Entertain
Okay.
thyself.
When you get all the skill points, an epilogue will be unlocked. Oh, did you know that?
The epilogue is amazing.
Is that the...
It tells you like the
Mr.
things that
Bat?
happen after.
Oh,
Yes, it also
okay.
has the extinct Avalarian species. Yes.
Okay.
Wuss. Mr. Fistus.
Mr. Fistus?
What's your favorite Avalarian extinct species, y'all? I think mine's Mr. Fistus or a wuss.
40 billion bones says teeth breath.
Teeth breath. Okay, we're getting a lot of options for
He
this
says
poll.
no further questions, Your Honor.
So that was 5. What if I just do this the rest of the night? Like, what if I don't ever fail?
Don't get cocky.
I'm just saying, like, that could happen. There's 6. Woo. I love this dragon so much, guys. You guys don't even
I love his
understand.
little wheels.
Well, I mean, now he's the wheels on Ripto's 4-wheeler, too.
Yeah.
Which is just crazy to me. 7?
Blade of Sun said, pure light breath. Light beats darkness. Oh, that would be
Ooh,
cool.
Light breath would actually be really fun to have.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Beat bop boop into this song. Is that 7 or 8? I don't know. Who is over here again? Is it Spinner?
Spinner.
Spinner? No. You've had 473 treats. You've already had dinner.
40 Billion Bones
I think he knows
says,
that we're playing Fracture Hills.
do you guys remember that picture of Wuss where he was
Wait,
in
what?
the Saddam Hussein spider hole? Am I missing something?
I'm not sure. I'd have to see the word. This is 8 or 9?
We'll come back to that.
Guys, I really might be doing this all night. Do you guys think Supercharge will be in the new Spyro game? I feel like an imposter when I speak right now, because when I say that will be in the new Spyro game, I'm so used to that being like a theoretical question and not a real question, and we ran out at, I think, 10. I hit a little...
Whoa.
So what do you
That
guys
was
think
good.
about that? Am I awesome? Thank you. Most people picked Bubble, although some people wanted to be Frozen. It might be a personal
No one
preference.
chose electric except for 5%.
Nobody wanted Flame at all.
I think I could do. I would want electric. I want to know what it feels like to be shocked a little bit.
Okay.
Spinner smelling the modem.
I don't know if I... Spinner, get out.
He looks so cute though.
He does look cute.
Blade Sun said he counted 11.
I did 11? Heck yeah, thank you, Blade of Sun, for counting.
Dang, way to go. I lost
Woo!
count. I'm sorry.
Good game, hot damn.
Mags and the Bun says new Spyro doesn't feel real yet. Still feels like it might be a dream.
Mm-hmm. Exactly this.
And 40 Billion Bones says I'm looking for the wuss picture I sent it to Noelle like 100 years ago. I feel like we talked about this, but I don't remember it.
We did have a big conversation about the Avalarian species. I think my brain is just farting.
Can we go to the trolley and try to do the trolley skip now?
Yeah, let's go to Breeze. Guys, this is just like epic and insane and just wild. Yes! What's that? Did you get this reference from Terry? Hold on, where is he at? Came through on here.
Where's it at?
Why is it not on here? That's really weird. Okay, hold on. Hang on to that. We have to relocate the cat really quick. But anyway, Terry said, Shane is here. What's up? And he did the tongue thing. Do you remember that from the 2000s? The what's up? What's up? Like on the phone. Wow. Okay. Well, anyway.
Hi, Terry Games.
She would be impressed if she knew the reference.
Sorry.
I'm trying to get a cat off of the gaming PC. I will be to be determined.
Go on, Bubba. You're
Go on,
good. Okay.
Alright.
This one?
Yes. I did meet Stuart. No, not Stuart Copeland. Sorry. I met Tom Kenny. You said Stuart Copeland.
Have you met Stuart?
I have not met Stuart Copeland, but I
met
saw that he was touring. Did you go on his tour? Did you do a meet and greet? That's so cool.
Okay.
Put it on Discord. Let's see.
St. Helens Theatre Royal.
I've been talking about the new Spyro game for like 3 hours now. Oh my god, yeah. I do remember this, remember?
No. Yes, I do remember this.
That's hilarious.
Okay. Where is Breeze Harbor at, Noelle?
Mr. Boat, did you really not know they were making a new Spyro? Or are you being sarcastic?
Oh, you know he's being sarcastic.
Fake 2000s lover in the chat here. Alright, I'm out, but here's my Greek suggestion. What's up?
Where's
Yeah.
Breeze Harbor?
Down to the left.
Oh, that's the trolley, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. I need to like recharge my brain because
Okay.
this whole stream is
sorry.
supposed to be talking about the new Spyro game.
Yes.
And Did I do? Everybody keeps asking me. I didn't know people would care or want this, and I should have done it. If people wanted a live reaction to the reveal.
Tell them your story about what happened.
Oh, I did tell the story earlier, but I will retell it. Lear Brian, thank you for asking. So, I took a nap before, well, it wasn't even a full nap, but I didn't sleep great last night, so I took a little rest before 1 o'clock hit. And so I was just laying on the couch watching people get, you know, dismembered and blood go everywhere, because that's apparently mostly what Xbox cares about. Not really my vibe, but, you know, so I was just like, yeah, another fantasy game, another sci-fi game, another fantasy game, another sci-fi game, another fantasy game, another sci-fi game. Just going through the motions, sleepy, dirty hair, no eyebrows, you know, the shebang, and then finally, after like the 500th, you know, murder game, zombie apocalypse trailer, I was like, I really need to pee, but I don't want to leave, and Trina was like, go during this one. So I went to go, and I literally said, I said, as soon as I go pee, if Spyro is really happening, it will be announced when I go to pee. So I leave during the trailer before Spyro, I go pee, and as soon as I start to pee, Shayna goes, Noelle, I see Activision! And I'm like, oh my god. So I run in with my pants hanging off of me. Post pee, I did eventually wash my hands. I did clarify this
and
earlier.
Your pants.
And the pants are back. But it really genuinely was Spyro, and it absolutely blew my mind. I cried, which is part of why I didn't want to do a reaction video, because I had a feeling if it happened I would cry. I knew a lot of other people were streaming it, other Spyro creators, and like just in case it happened and stuff, and was like doing the experience with you guys, but honestly, I was just like, I knew it was going to be a thing at this point. Terry did come into the chat and confirm that I knew about all the whole time. He was like, Noelle knew about this the whole time, by the way.
He called you out.
But, well, I didn't want to disrespect
No,
his privacy and say that, but, so, anyway, I did know it was coming thanks to Terry, but I did not, like, I was like, well, maybe they won't announce it yet, because that just seems so fast, but it also made sense because of the package and stuff that everybody got, that a lot of people got, including Terry. But anyway, I did cry, and I don't know, you know, I try not to cry in front of you guys, but, yeah, so anyway, that was the story, and then I disassociated for like 3 hours because I was in shock. I was just like, I can't focus on anything other than this game right now, and that's why I started the stream early and all that.
We went and got ice cream sub.
So, Fionale, I believe? Fionale, I think. Let's see, Greg? No way, Burger autographed my Spyro pencil case? You have the Spyro pencil case? Oh. People are looking for that, like, that's apparently a big collector's item. And David K autographed my copy of Ratchet and Clank Rifts Apart. That's so cool!
So cool.
Greg Berger is the voice of Ripto and Hunter.
Oh!
For context, yeah. I know Shayna knew that.
I did not. That's so cool.
What would Hunter order from a Greek restaurant? Okay.
Yeah, you gotta make that poll.
Yes.
Okay. What do I... You know, I did not read what he asked me to do.
You gotta shoot those dudes.
Okay. All
those
of them?
spiky balls? Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see here. So, what would Hunter order from a Greek house? Oh my gosh. Why can't I spell? There we go. This is gonna be hard.
The little lamb lovers, they look so cute.
We got...
What are they? Flutterback?
It's hard to type sideways. Let's see if I can do this. How's it going, Shayna?
I think it's going great. I like it. 2005 is my gym count.
That's awesome.
2006.
That's the year Ty was born.
Aww.
I may be doing some weird spellings because I'm bad at multitasking.
Now it's 2037.
Oh, here we go. I think I did these in the wrong order, Mr. Boat, but we're doing it. We're doing it. And then now, don't judge me if I have a typo in this. There you go, guys. Cast your votes.
I have a new Spyro game question.
New Spyro game question,
Yes.
please.
Do you think that I don't know if you've already talked about this. So, in the Legend series, they have different breaths that you can use. Like you switch through. Like you don't have to like. How do I explain it? I'm sorry. You just have to like hit your R button and it changes the breath. Like you don't have to like do a power up or anything.
Yes.
Do you think that's gonna that's how it's gonna be in the new one, or do you think they're gonna do it like how
power ups? That's a good question. What do you think, chap? Do you think
that makes sense?
Yeah, it does. For context, Shayna has played Dawn of the Dragon a lot growing up with her sister.
Only the last one.
That's Dawn of the Dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't know. I didn't even know it was.
I didn't say the Legend series. I said Dawn of the Dragon, the name of the game. You're so funny. No, it's a good question. So, do we think that if there are unique breaths in the new Spyro game, will it be a cycle through on the controller, or will it be a power up? Because I'm guessing it would be a cycle through, and then maybe those breaths might have power ups because that is kind of how Spyro normally works. So, like,
Thanks for getting our.
Okay, Enter the Dragonfly did have breath types introduced in it, right? You would unlock them and take them back to like this dragon statue, and then you would just unlock the power up. But I'm pretty sure there were like, maybe not in Enter the Dragonfly. I get confused with it because I haven't played it as much because it's a glitch fest. But I think there are things that will like embellish those powers. I know in A Hero's Tale you can actually get these little like, they're themed after the different breaths, like the ice, fire, electric, whatever, but they're like balls that like are more powerful, and you like can buy them from money bags or collect them places and then spit them at people. So skill tree for sure. People are saying I think they may keep breath variety and power-ups as well. Are you trying to get, are you wanting to do the trolley skip or the traditional trolley?
I guess both.
Well, you wouldn't do both. You would do one or the other.
I guess I'll try the skip, and if it doesn't work out, I'll do the...
Okay, I gotta remember where you have to double jump. Do you know how to double jump?
Square? Right? Hold down square?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Turn around real quick. Alright, so jump and then square at the top. Well, that was a little too quick.
Jump and
Here,
square.
let me see real quick. Let me see if I can take you where you need to go to do it too, because I gotta remember. Jaxby, feel free to interject and tell us where, because I usually just do swim in the air to get up there. But sometimes that will soft lock the game.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. In Breeze Harbor it does. I think you can do it. Oh yeah, you can do it here. So you can just glide over now.
Oh, okay.
You can like run across the thing. And...
Oh, that's all you do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not fun.
Did you do that on purpose?
No!
You said that's not fun and just left.
I just hit the wrong button. Can you help me get back up here?
Oh, that's no fun. Leaves. I'm like, okay, well, I've worked so hard to get you up here. Glide across. Or you can double jump, but no, I wouldn't do that. I would just glide and hover at the end. There you go. Now you can run across and get it. That was so funny. Oh, that's no fun. Leaves. Spyro literally hovers,
I do think
drops.
the trolley's more fun. I will say that. Oh, how do you get these guys? Oh, I guess you just...
You would have double jumped, probably.
You think? Oh no! Oh no!
Toasted Spyro. Too bad Ms. H is not here. She would have loved that.
Okay, let me see if I can double jump. How do I double jump?
Hi, Connor. I have a funny reaction to that. Okay, square, or sorry, X, at the top of your jump square, but don't press forward or anything until after. There you go, that's it. See? Yes. Good job.
Okay.
We're having speedrunner lessons on here.
Okay, and then again?
Yeah, but you don't want to be too close because you'll bonk, so you kind of have to... I did it, like, on the edge, but I'm afraid you
Right
might
here?
fall off.
Like this?
No. I did it, like, standing... I can show you, but
Okay,
you could
show
also...
me.
You could probably do it from here. No. So I did it like this, and up like that, if that makes sense. You can go back down if you want to try it, but... So... Connor, hi, first time chatter, Skylanders, JK, because I have it in my role, my
Oh, no
meeting notes.
Skylanders?
It's like, no Skylanders, just kidding, obviously. That's hilarious.
big
Connor, welcome, thank you for being here.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna do regular trolley.
Okay. You already got some of
Can
them,
you get me
I guess. Yeah. I'm giving Shayna some Spyro lessons. Now,
Sorry, Jaxby.
she did this during her, she's playing through it on actual fat PlayStation right now. Why'd you look at me like that?
I was like, what? Wait. I didn't know what you were talking about for a second, but now I understand, yeah.
We're playing it on the actual console, because this is not on the actual console. And where are you at? You just finished Shady Oasis, didn't you? Are you going to Winter Tundra, or what's your next move?
How
Which
lucky
one's
for
Winter
me
Tundra?
that you
Is
came
it the next
along.
home
My
world?
machine
The
was
winter one.
broken,
Yes,
and
you
the
gotta
gears
catch
I
me
need
back
to
up, though.
repair
Oh, don't you
We're-
have to do gulp? Yeah, you have to do gulp.
But you gotta catch me back up.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do the trolley.
Um,
Now, I will die a couple times, so I'm sorry you guys are gonna get PTSD.
hey Max.
The
Yes.
trolley.
I've been hearing this about the little scepter thing being familiar, and because I didn't play Legend, I don't, have a lot of context.
I can't remember how to do this.
Jump.
Can I fix the camera?
No.
Or is it... Oh, it's just like that? That's
Yeah,
sad.
and it's born and raised that way.
Alright.
Not the fat one. Okay, here's a poll. Hold up. Looks like Hunter is getting iconic lamb. Do you say it like gyro?
I think, yeah.
I don't know for sure. Well, I lost what the poll was. What did I say?
Like a lunch?
Oh, no, sorry. Best PS2. I know we're supposed to be talking about the new game, but we have done that for hours, and I'm going to continue to do it, so it's okay to derail, right? Slim.
Chickens.
Thick. Alright, I think the thick PlayStation 2 is the best one.
You're right.
Gyro. Okay,
Yarrow?
perfect.
Mmm.
Thank you, Vanessa. My brain always wants to say gyro.
Because it's like Spyro, but with G.
Yeah. But it's the first letter that gets me. I don't know what the G is supposed to sound like, you know what I mean?
I guess.
When letters that aren't Y sound like Y,
Oh,
my Appalachian ass has a lot of trouble. I don't know why. No pun intended. Dummy thick PS2. That is correct. We're tied right now.
I had both as a kid. And I like playing my fat one.
I only had the fat one as a kid and I loved it. Found a fat one that works great for 20 bucks at an antique store.
Sorry, go on.
Trouble with the trolley, eh?
You're a little distracting.
You found it at an antique store.
Yes, for 20 bucks. As
Yes.
is, and I got it and it works.
Yes, we didn't know it was gonna work, so it was awesome.
Oh. Jaxby said if I did a fan game, a fossil breath mechanic would be cool, and if you breathe on things like a broken gem or orb, for example, it reverts to a time in the past when it wasn't broken to collect. That's really good.
And then it could, ooh, and then you can like unlock new areas or something. That'd be kind of fun.
Let's see, so it says, so Paul from Toys for Bob, somebody saying is just confirmed that the closest thing to compare the new Spyro game
Trouble
to
with
our
the
flight
trolley.
simulators or controlling Iron Man. Interesting.
Hmm.
Don't know
That
how I feel
doesn't help
about
me.
that yet. I mean, that kind of reminds me of using the loft wing and skyward sword type of thing, which is kind of what I was expecting. Do I like that or do I not? I don't know. I don't ever play flight simulators actually,
Me
to be
either.
honest with you. So I'll have to like play one so I can understand
Me
or
playing
watch someone
Iron
play
Man.
one. I've also never played Iron Man.
Yeah.
It's crisp. Okay, so like it's good flying mechanics. Is that what you're saying, Terry? Because that's good. If
I
so,
missed one. How did I do that?
you're having way more trouble with the trolley on the stream than you did. You
I
beat it in
know.
like 2 tries last
I
time, but
know,
we're
I
having
really
trouble with the
did.
trolley. But yeah, as the Max, I definitely got distracted from that earlier. I'm sorry, I started on it. I'm like fine if she returns. I'm also not like I don't care because I didn't play the Legend Cinder, the
I want
Legend
Cinder
series.
to return. I would love for her to somehow be.
But she's cute, so like I wouldn't be opposed if she does.
She's like a goth Spyro. Why wouldn't
Goth
like...
Spyro. I just didn't like the series, so I don't have an
Understand.
attachment to her to say either way. You know what I mean? As a aesthetically, she's a cool looking character. I wouldn't mind to have her. But then I'm like, is that going to cause problems for Spyro and Allura if Allura's back? You know, I don't know. These are the questions I have to ask. Jump. Here you go.
That was a close one.
Okay, that's a...
Oh, I missed a...
It's okay, you need to do those.
yellow.
You got this, Shanna. You got this.
Thank you. I'll probably mix up at the end, but it's alright.
You got this. You're
We're
doing good.
having fun.
Yeah, that's all that matters. So jump. And shoot now. There you go. You got it. Good job. Woo!
Yay! That was
Yeah.
awesome.
No trouble with
That
the
was
trolley.
great work, Spyro. Now I can start fixing my machine.
That trolley had trouble
Here,
with me.
I don't have room in my Google anymore.
I recently saw that too, Jaxby. I'm seeing, this is a funny comment. The best PS2 is actually an Xbox Series S with the XBSX2 emulator installed on it. 4K resolution looks so good on some games. That's cool that you can just do that. These are a lot of things I just don't know. But yeah. Oh, want to play Spyro, not Microsoft Flight Simulator Fair. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind when I think of Spyro is not being a Boeing 707. That's funny as shit, dude.
Trouble
One
with
of the
trolley, eh? Well,
those flies over my house and scares the shit out of me. It's a Boeing. I don't know if it's the 707 though. It's a Boeing something. Derek, working from home, got very busy, so I couldn't pay attention. Got stressed out, turned my attention back to the stream for some Spyro vibes, and your trolley troubling. This is worse. It's my wife. It
It's
is
me.
not me. I do not have trouble with the trolley.
I know my dog.
Often. Sometimes I do.
Sometimes you just gotta have trouble with the trolley. It's alright.
Sometimes it's okay, she says.
Sometimes it's fine.
Exactly, Jaxby. I do think that there could be a potential for, you know, now that Spyro's older,
Oh.
for maybe, you know, some romance there with Allura. Orbs would have been awesome with the package, Terry. Agreed. Could you imagine? I love orbs. I would love to have like a physical orb. Does the Slim not have backwards compatibility? Because I didn't know that if that's the case.
What?
Just glad it's over. Good timing, Derek says. Oh, because the trolley's scary. Yes. We made it out alive.
You know.
Yes. Looks like we've got Team Fawn Girl versus Team Cinder on our hands. I'm Team Fawn Girl. Why be a fangirl when you can be a Fawn Girl? Come on. This other one, yeah, it gets me real good.
I
Okay.
didn't realize the Slim one didn't have backwards compatibility.
I didn't notice that either.
thanks.
Okay, I thought so.
I have a, yeah, see, I thought so too. I didn't realize.
See, now Spyro is a car simulator.
I thought you were gonna miss it.
Never. Actually, I did in one of my playthroughs recently. It took off and I ran after it. It doesn't work like that.
That's so funny. Okay, what should we do now?
I don't know. This is like the craziest stream I think I've ever had. I mean, I've had some recently that were really good, but like there were 60-some people here at one point, and I said, what in the pea-pickin' hell is going on?
You're very popular.
I can't believe it. We're all excited today because
Yes, it's a fun day.
I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Let's not have any more trouble with that daggum trolley.
Demetra says, I would love if they had single genre adventure and they could just be a BFF duo.
That's
Same.
the answer. That's the answer.
I'm against romance in Spyro.
Just all romance
Yes.
in Spyro.
Other than Bo Peep and...
Bo Peep doesn't have anybody. It's Romeo and Juliet.
Sorry.
That's fair. But they don't get married because he's too short. She says that.
Oh. What if we didn't get married because you were too short? How would you feel about
That'd be really rude. Discriminatory, even.
Would be, yes.
I don't know. It's 9:30. I need to eat something again eventually, too. What should we do? Should we do one more level and
Yeah.
talk
We
about?
could do one more.
Okay, I don't know if I want it to be Zephyr, though.
Okay.
Okay, last level. Our options are Zephyr, Shady Oasis, Magma Cone, and Scorch. That we haven't done yet, I believe. First person to drop one in the comments, that's the level we will do. We're not even bringing this to a poll, we're just gonna...
Whoever gets to it first.
Yeah. Yeah. It's wild. Okay. Whoop.
Oh, it's
Spyro, my boy. We're just now opening this door. This is crazy. Alright.
See, no one's dropping a level yet. What if I drop a level?
Oh, Terry said Zephyr! We're
Oh.
Zephyrin. We got
Oh,
two Zephyrs in a
Zephyr.
row, actually. That's
Whoa.
epic.
Can I
Alright.
do the Calyx?
You can do the Calyx.
Yes. I like the Calyx. I think they're cute. That was cool.
Oh yeah, that's just for funsies. We can fly through Ripto too.
I think they should have made Autumn Flames more autumny.
I think you've had this take before. What do you mean
Not
by that?
on here, but yes.
No, yeah.
I think that they should have like mushrooms, because mushrooms are like a fall thing, and then like the grass should be a little bit dead here and there. There's a rainbow. Should be dead here and there, not like everywhere, but like patches,
Okay. Okay, that's fair actually.
so it looks more fallish.
Instead of the
Me,
green grass. Maybe
Yeah.
it's early fall though. Maybe it's like September, which is the best
You
month.
still get yellow grass though. It starts to kind of get yellow. At least here it does. Just poor Tweety birds.
So back to, since this is the last little bit, I'm gonna try to focus on the new game as much as I can. Other than like, if it, you know, something's like relevant. I need you guys to tell me. I don't know how big this game's gonna be, but my thought was like, I wanted to live stream the whole thing in one setting.
What if it's like 20 hours worth of gameplay?
I don't know. But, like, what do I do, guys? Like, obviously, you know, I think I should stream it, not let's play it. I think it should be live. But, like, should I do the PC version? Should I capture the Switch version or the PS... I don't think I'm gonna get a PS5, but... I don't know, I'm just trying to plan. I need ideas. I know we don't know a lot about the game yet, but, like, obviously, I want to be very active in coverage of this game, and I hope that it's good.
I'm sorry if I get this name wrong.
Mhm.
Fionali? Fionali?
Yes.
Okay. Says, I mentioned Zephyr because one of the robots in the Ratchet and Clank series has that name.
Oh, that's cool.
Aw. And then Terry Games says, I agree with Shayna. Thank you, Terry.
I can't remember what you said.
About Autumn Flames.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's true. That would be a fun little texture hack to do. is to make it look more autumny. If you want to help me learn how to do that, that'd be cool, Shane.
Make it. That'd be fun.
Yeah. We've got the level imports, or the level...
That one fan level, they were doing the Game Boy one.
Yes.
They did really good. Like,
That was
I think
Fairy
that
Autumn
one's
Home.
Really
Fairy Autumn Home, yeah.
autumny.
Or Autumn Fairy Home, sorry.
That gave autumn vibes big
Yes,
time.
for sure.
That's what made me think of it.
Okay. No,
I
I
was
like
like,
that
oh, this
take.
is what Autumn Plain should be like.
I like that take.
So,
What's crazy, the craziest thing is that we don't have a spring... That's why Spring Savannah was a fan project that happened a while ago.
see, that would have been
Because there was just not a spring homeworld, and it was like, okay, why do we have... I'm sure it was like a time thing, but...
Well, also, I think a lot of people kind of think like spring and summer are the same, so they're probably like design-wise, they're probably like, oh, like what could we do different? But I feel like you could do a lot of things different in the spring world versus the summer.
For sure.
world.
The summer could, like, show more dehydration. You know what I mean?
Maybe, yeah.
Like, it's more parched. Whereas
More
spring
thirsty.
is more green. Like
Everything's
extra
starting to grow.
Yeah.
And you can have some like pink trees in there because a lot of trees,
That's true.
different
Like
color
blooms.
trees,
Yeah.
they when they start off in spring, they start off as a different color. It'd be really cute.
That's true.
Have some like flowers blooming. Some flowers don't have their blooms yet, but they have like they're about to bloom.
Yeah.
And you can even do you could even have like certain spots where like you have to use water breath to water them for them.
That'd be cute. Yeah, I like that. Water breath is a thing in the fan games too, which I really enjoy. I didn't think about putting water breath on the poll. Alright, so what's funny about Zephyr is you get here... I keep saying I'm going to talk about the new game, and I'm talking about the old game again. You get here really quick to this part, but then there's still so
much to do. What is it? It's
Stream the Switch 2 version. I was thinking about that just so I didn't put so much heaviness on the PC to run it.
yeah. I wonder if people are gonna make mods.
I just like the PlayStation controllers better. That's
I'm sure.
exactly what somebody brought up earlier about mods.
I'm like, I think you'd have to know like what the game is like.
Wanna do
that.
calyx?
Yes, I love it.
My name's Lil Bo Peep, and I lost my calyx.
I like these little lamb blubbers.
I love the lamb blubbers.
They're my favorite.
Let's see who's winning that poll on my
Get-
Facebook page. Hold on.
Go get.
There's a very important... man, he drew that fast. My friend Adam is an amazing artist, and he drew a very good picture of Spyro based on the new game. Adam Gibson on Facebook. I'm going to share it on my Facebook page. But anyway, I came here to see...
Go get Bo Peep. Little cowlick.
yeah, this. Who's winning the Breeze Harbor... The Lamb Blubber versus Breeze Builder
Look how cute.
picture poll? They're really cute.
They're so cute. I would. Someone needs to make a plushie of them.
To be, thank you, Andy, for the validation. He said, to be fair, there's only like 10 seconds of the new game. It's hard. It's really hard. It's like all I can think about, but I've also run out of things to say about it almost. So, it looks like the freaking Breeze Builders are significantly winning this poll.
That's a hate crime.
And I just don't, really don't like it. I think the Lamb Blubbers are just discriminated against because they have a country accent. That's literally it. That's literally it. This is very true about a Calic-based story in the new Spyro Realms news. If you don't know about Spyro Realms news, you should catch up on that. There's only 2 episodes, I believe, on my channel so far. But it's an amazing, I think, improv skit that I started by myself, roughly, and then had friends come in and join me and help me out with.
Which is always so fun.
Makes it even more fun. So it's turned into a community project, but it's very fan fiction, comedy, news, skit, Spyro-based
The cowlick
stuff.
just bounced off the other cowlick.
They, like, it's like a pastime for them, you know?
Oh my gosh. Get in there, Bubba. There you go.
This game it's never been nice to animals for, you know,
No,
because there's
kinda-
cat hockey in Spyro 3. Sorry, Vanessa, spoiler alert. That's awesome. Yeah, Adam's really, really, really great artist. That's cool that you know him too. Can you clarify, Evan? Did we talk cartoons earlier? Oh, I've never heard of the Disney Big Time magazine. That sounds cool.
I'm just spamming it, sorry guys. Oh no.
Andy has a very good, very, very good take on this Breeze Builder Land Blubber thing.
Yes, let me hear it, Andy.
Breeze Builders paying for a lot of anti-land blubber propaganda. Please do not fall for it.
Yes.
Exactly. They have privilege.
There you go, Andy. I'm glad your eyes are open.
They're just making, yeah, yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness!
And now their eyes are open as well. The Calyx. Yep.
They were blind, but now they see.
Vanessa said, "Oh, lol, I am thinking so hard about how Bo Peep got a glow down that I didn't hear." Okay, good, because it was a spoiler.
Wait, what?
Bo Peep got a glow down in the new one. So she's saying that Bo Peep looks better in this.
Oh, okay.
Is this your first time? So Vanessa, since you're playing through Reignited, would this be your first time seeing this version of Bo Peep then, or has Andy shown you before?
The mystery jar is here.
Yes, you want to get it
Right now?
Yeah, you want to go ahead and hit it
Alright.
while you're here.
Might
If
as
you
well.
die, which it's kind of hard to die in Zephyr unless enemies hit you, but if you die, you do have to go back and start over with the mystery jar.
Alright. That's okay.
Um,
Come on, little guys. Let's go. Oh, look, they're walking, and I don't even have to shoot them until just now. This is how I feel when I have to get put Ross in.
Ross is our duck, for reference. I feel like I'm just, like, in a void of, like... I feel like, you know how there's theories about, like, how, like, dimensions shift? I think I shifted to a different dimension because it doesn't feel like this is real.
I know.
Does anybody else feel like that? And yes, Juliet did get a glow down. Her OG voice is way better. But yeah, I just feel like I shifted into a different dimension, and this dimension has better taste than the one I was in before because Spyro just kept getting ignored and treated poorly, while first-person shooters came out every 5 minutes, doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. I say that as somebody who plays the same game over and over and over again. It's different. Yeah. So anyway. But yeah, they were probably just trying to like be, I don't know, fancy with the voice change. Or like maybe they thought the original was like rude, but I thought it was cute.
Nesto Espresso says, I feel like almost every level I go, I bet they look cuter in the original, and Andy shows me the pictures, LMAO.
I love the Muppet style. Like, slap that Muppet mouth on and it's like, why is it so cute? Sometimes it's also horrifying in the original, but usually pretty cute and endearing, I think. Like, the Calyx are cute in both, though, I will say that. They didn't change them much,
They're
thankfully.
very cute. Where did that Cowlick come from?
That's part of the second part of the challenge.
Oh, I remember this. Okay.
Yeah.
Jackson goes, I can't believe Reignited did that to Juliet during Pride Month.
Exactly. Totally.
Terry Games goes, I still can't believe I got picked. Like, WTF.
That's
Mind blown.
so cool, Terry. I'm
Yes.
literally so proud of you.
You're so cool.
Yeah, like, I mean, that's crazy. I've only seen like 3 people on YouTube at least talk about being picked. I saw Crystal Blazer got it, I saw Canadian got A, and I saw you, which I already knew. But anyway, I'm just massively proud of you.
40 million bones says, in my version of the trailer, Spyro looked directly at me and said, nobody will ever believe you, scum. Was that the same for you guys too?
Pretty much, yeah. It was something like that. Spyro said, this is just another, like, guys, listen, here's the thing. Since I was like 10, I've been having dreams about a new Spyro game, and I don't count Reignited because it's just a remaster of the original, so I don't count it as like a new Spyro game. So technically, a new original At least where Spyro looks like he's somewhat supposed to, because I'm sorry, but like they completely changed his design for Legend and Skylanders, so you can't convince me that it's the same thing. This seems like at least his design is based on the original. So anyway, this has not happened since like the Game Boy games, you know? Like, that's crazy. So no, it does not feel real. It feels like I'm in a fever dream or something.
Jaxby said in my version of the trailer, Spyro was at Subway, ?
Oh god.
Oh.
Shayna remembered the thing I had to explain that to her. It's not good. Oh, that was not what I meant to happen.
That was close. You can double jump up
Yeah.
there instead of doing the thing?
Mm-hmm. And then just go ahead and get the seed, makes it easier. But we're gonna get this Calic across the street. Why did the Calic cross the road?
To lick some cows.
Oh my gosh! Like the other cows. Oh my gosh, do they call them Calics because they lick cows?
Yeah.
Why do you guys think they call them Calics? See, this is the kind of stuff we're getting really deep here. He's about to go into the whirlwind. Boo.
I love how bouncy
I have so
they
much to
are.
do this week. Why can't I just think about Spyro?
I know,
instead of
Noah
doing
wanted to
that?
cancel all of our plans, even though
I really
she
do.
made a lot of them.
Other than Mabel Monday, of course. Yeah, I pretty much do.
We never want to cancel Mabel Monday.
No, that's the Mabel Monday. That's what I was saying earlier. Mabel Monday is going to be Mabel presenting us with beautiful information while we all spiral about the new Spyro game. We Spyro out of control. I hope
love
that's
it.
what happens anyway. So, not only can you see Mabel tomorrow, but you can also discuss with us the new Spyro game at Mabel Monday.
Yes.
Depending on Mabel's plans, of course. You know, I don't want to interfere with what she's got going on.
She-
but I think
I-
she will want to talk about
I bet
this.
she's got a PowerPoint.
She's probably got a PowerPoint. She's probably got a PowerPoint. Oh my gosh, Evan. This is so nice. Hold on. A donation. Thank you so much. 2 donations.
Oh my goodness.
Evan. Goated. Thank you so much. Okay. OMG, about the dream thing. I had a dream I was in a level where there were regular fodder frogs, but also pink palette swap ones that attack Spyro. Not to, I would say dissimilarly, really weird, to the attack frogs from Misty Bog. So they looked like pinkish ones? Oh my god, that's so cool. Listen, okay. Evan, first of all, thank you for $10 because that's awesome, and you have also donated earlier in the stream, so that's just really, 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 really cool. I appreciate you. But second, my favorite thing is like, especially in Spyro and like OG Zelda, is like when modders do like same thing, different color. So your dream is like, that would be like the best dream ever for me. That's so epic. And now I need one of the modders or fan game creators to just recolor the frogs. Oh no!
Oh no!
Just recolor the frogs for me and Evan, please. Another? Did I drop that? Oh, was that?
Maybe that one counted as a loss.
I'm so confused. Okay. Anyway, somebody do that. The Misty Bog attack frogs. Oh yeah, this one flamed down. Bad. Okay. That's why it was there like that. But anyway, that's a really cool dream. I have had a few Spyro dreams of like new game. Well, I've had a lot. But as far as like remembering details, there's only like a few that I actually remember like vividly. And one that always stuck out to me is there was one where there's like this little, you know, like the little platforms in Wizard Peak. High caves that the wizards like move. There were like a couple of those, but they weren't moving, and they led to this really pretty castle. And I want to draw it because Spirit 95 actually offered to try to recreate it for me. So I need to draw it out for him, and then you guys will know what I'm talking about, which will be really cool. So, yay community! I forgot that I don't need to do that yet, but it's okay.
Oh no.
It's okay because I can double jump. Hold on. There we go. Anyway, I've been talking about Spyro since 6:30. And it's almost 10. This is amazing. At 10, we'll wrap up after this level though. This has been an amazing stream.
40 Billion Bones says in Reunited, Nespresso Espresso blasted one of the cowlicks off the map and she had to restart.
Oh my god!
How did you do that?
Did it go like out of bounds, guys? That's crazy.
That's so funny.
Yes, absolutely. Cinder Sundays. We need all the animals. I thought about bringing Marnie to Mabel Monday too at one point.
Do you want to do this Monday? But I feel like there'll
Spyro's
be a lot of
be
Spyro
the main.
going on
Yeah,
right
maybe
now
next
with
Monday.
Mabel. And Marnie is a very hybrid puppy.
Trying to
I
figure
say
out,
puppy, but she's
figure out
like
what
4 years
to go. She's very hyper. Can you read me
let's see.
chat?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay, Zephyr's
okay.
a really good song. By the
Evan
way.
says, additionally, there was a homeworld-ish level, not unlike Evening Lake, where there were trio of frogs. One with the Spyro 2 shade, one with Spyro 3 shade, and one that was a little frog prince.
Oh,
And then he has a dash, so I guess he's not done.
I love Frog Prince. He's one of my favorite fodders that's in my fodder video. I don't know why that I look like my torso's gone.
So, Derek Owen says, did you see that they put a video with more plot info? Spyro is trying to find a way home, but the enemy invading force known as the Scavs interrupt him. It's on Reddit from an official video.
Derek! Yo, no, I didn't. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, should we watch it together?
If we can find it, I think
Yes.
it'd be
That'd be cool.
cool. Demetrius Doodleless? I love that name, if that's how you pronounce
Yes,
it.
I do
That's
too.
amazing. My first ever dream as a kid that I can even remember was of Spyro. I recall being in a cave similar to Spyro 3's first homeworld cave where you glide to get to the egg, and Ripto was at the top there. Think my cousins were there and they died. What? First ever dream.
In the dream? Or like... I'm sure, probably.
Yeah, I think so. Nesso Espresso says, I don't know how to tell y'all, I'm notorious for getting into precarious glitches in games.
That's awesome. That's a cool thing to have. You should be a YouTuber then.
40 Billion Bones says, oh guys, please bring Marnie. We always have room for her, even on Spyro. Listen, Marnie would be disastrous for Noel's ADHD.
Probably.
So I think we should probably wait till next Monday to do it, just because Marnie is... She's a very hyper girl. She zooms.
I feel like the voice chat... I feel like Mabel Monday's going to be packed tomorrow, because I feel like surely we're all going to be really excited about talking about all these things together. And I have been so behind and so busy that I haven't got to talk to a lot of people, so it'd be cool to see you guys there. I hope you all join. Okay, there's something back in here we need to get. I saw some cool... Okay, so we're gonna watch that video together, and we're also... That's how we're gonna wrap up the stream, is watching the trailer and that video together. Zephyr is complete. We 100% Zephyr, Shayna. That's like something I don't try to do often. And yes, to the Facebook comment by Clint Clark, this is the Spyro game with Hurricos. Yes, Hurricos is in Summer Forest. We did it earlier. But anyway, thank you for joining now.
Derek Owen says, dude, yes, it's on the Spyro Reddit. 4 hours ago too. I can't believe we both missed this. LOL.
That's crazy. What the heck? Okay. It's on... So it's on the official Spyro page? Is that what he said?
He said on Reddit.
Oh, Reddit. Okay.
But why wouldn't it be on the...
I don't know. Let's see if I got a notification from Reddit. Spyro Reddit. Stomach's making noises. This is the wrong account.
40 Billion Bones says if Marnie's not there, I'm canceling the new Spyro game.
Oh gosh! That's intense!
Oh my gosh.
There's a mega thread about it.
Jack Smith said it's also the Steam description.
What?
What
Oh, it's
is
in
this?
Steam already? Okay, hold on, guys. Let's
I love
find
that Tom Kenny also voices electrals because it's literally SpongeBob. Yeah,
I say that all the time. Yes.
I'm like, this is literally SpongeBob.
Okay.
Literally.
Store. This is crazy that it's already on the store.
Jaxie says I sent it at the start of the stream.
gosh.
I could have sworn you saw it, but I guess not.
I did not.
So here's the. It's just.
Alright, so let's pause here. Yeah, I'm gonna capture. We're gonna capture the Steam screen real quick, guys. So
Terry
bear
Dane
with
says,
me.
I'm checking.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and stream it.
Let's. Is this gonna work? Nope, it's not capturing it. Probably because it's a game. Let's try a window capture.
It's probably what you need.
Window capture. Here we go. There we
There you go.
All right, and it's above us. So hold on. There we go.
We're
Okay.
back.
All right, that should be it. Okay,
Do you
guys.
want to move it to where we're not in the way?
Yeah, sure. Well, I can
Is that
just.
dramatic?
Eh,
Because I'm kind of in the way.
here, it's fine. Hold on. I'll just shrink us for a second, so we can still be like visible, but not the main,
Yes.
focus. There we
Okay.
go. All right, guys. So we're gonna watch the trailer, and then.
And new screenshots.
Oh, this is 1:14. Holy crap! Does this?
Wait, is that different?
That's the same thing.
Is there a different
I swear the
video?
other one felt like it was 10 seconds. So there are new screenshots.
That's of the top.
There's the
Look
little
at those little guys! Do we
birds!
think they're gonna be fodder?
Don't know.
I think so. I think they're too cute not to be.
That's so cool.
I'm intrigued by these houses.
That's what I think too, though. This. Okay.
I guess we can watch this.
Let's
just in
watch
case.
this real quick.
Oh, can I have a headphone?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Take that one. I don't know how well it. Does this capture? Yeah. Let's turn this up. I guess I can make it bigger. See a new evil, so I'm like, it has to be. Oh, there are gyms. Somebody pointed that out earlier because they were worried about gyms not being a thing, and then they were like, "I rewatched the trailer or something like that." Also, that place gives so much big faces sometimes. As soon as I heard that, I knew it was Tom Kenny.
I love his little nose.
I think he's cute. He does look very punky.
Okay, so that wasn't a new one.
Yeah, so where's the one? Poopy Pants Breaks is spiraling out of control. I love the username. Welcome in.
I really don't want to kill those guys. 40 billion bone says. I don't blame you. I don't either. They're
So-
cute.
Somebody said it was on the Steam thing, but I'm not seeing it unless it's. I don't know what
Read
this
more?
is. Okay. Those are all just screenshots, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, it's the description, so it's not like a new video, right? Is that correct, y'all?
take flight on a brand new journey through a strange and wondrous realm. When Spyro TM finds himself stranded, his journey to discover a way home is interrupted by the arrival of a vicious invading force known as Scavs. Spyro TM must make new allies and rise to protect this realm before it changes forever.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, the description. Okay. So it's not like a video. That makes sense. Okay, now we're gonna turn this down and just let it keep playing, I guess. Well, just the description. Okay.
Yes, we found
Crazy.
that. 14
This
billion
is
dollars.
wild. Well,
This is such a cute little area.
yeah, I'm like, I'm shook. Yeah, new allies. So, okay, let's talk about that. And I need to bring up, I'll bring up the description again after we watch this. So, and like really soak in every detail too, because this is obviously like a Peacekeeper's like area. I don't know if it's gonna be broken up how they're gonna do it, but when the ADHD wormhole. So allies. That makes me like think, okay, are we thinking to emphasize that? It makes me wonder if it's like playable characters again? Or what? This is very interesting. I still don't know exactly how I'm feeling about that, but it's because I can't see enough of it.
Well, there's also just not enough information
So,
about it, you know?
So, add to the wish list, obviously.
Feel the freedom of flight as you soar above 5 minutes.
So, take flight in a
Leaf
brand
through
new...
treetops.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta analyze this. As a writer, we gotta analyze this before I wrap up the stream. Beautiful Saturn emoji there, Michael, by the way. Thank you for dropping that. It's my favorite planet. I just like planets with rings around them. So, take flight in a brand new journey through a strange and wondrous realm. So, you know, those are just basic adjectives. Strange, wondrous. You know, I'm not too pressed about them. But when Spyro finds himself stranded, okay, stranded.
So how does he? So he.
Which insinuates that he's
world.
not where. Yeah, he's not where he wants to be. Whether that means he got like
kind of like Spyro too,
dehydrated and he couldn't keep flying. You know.
Okay, honestly, that'd be a cute idea of him like. He just learned to fly, so he's flying.
And he didn't
like,
drink enough water. Because he is cocky. He is cocky.
Especially when you're a teenager. Like a little teenage boy.
Oh, he was already cocky anyway.
I know, but
so,
then
yeah,
like,
it's
it
like
gets
it adds another layer.
So then like he gets tired.
Yeah.
He accidentally crashes and falls asleep into this new realm.
Okay. Yeah.
Boom.
I'm sold.
Miss Expression says, I'm old and tired. Good night, y'all. Sweet Spyro dreams for all tonight.
Good night. Thank you so much for being here. We're wrapping up anyway here in a second because I'm also old and tired.
Yes.
Okay,
anyway, go ahead, sorry.
His journey to discover a way home is interrupted by the arrival of a vicious invading force known as the Scavs. So once again, Spyro has found himself saving someone else's land because it sounds like he's stranded somewhere that isn't his home. So can we assume that this isn't... Where is his home? We don't know now. It was, you would think, like, you know, the original Dragon Realms, Artisans, something like that. But I don't know. Because he also went to Avalar, but then he came back and he had to do the Forgotten Realms. And then, if you count, which it seems like they're just counting the trilogy. They're not counting Enter the Dragonfly and A Hero's Tale. So even if you counted those, it's like, okay, well, but where does Spyro live? I don't know. So is he helping save another place just because he so happened to get stranded there? I don't know. He must make new allies and rise up to protect this realm that we don't understand before it's changed forever. So, you know, it sounds a lot like what happened with Avalar, except instead of, I mean, because he got stranded in Avalar because they pulled him into it. Oh, man. Okay, so feel the freedom of flight. As a writer, very proud of them for this. This is alliteration at its finest. Feel, freedom, flight.
Oh, man.
As you soar above vibrant landscapes, weave between treetops. Very clever. And dive off massive landmarks.
That's gonna be so fun.
I'm gonna have like the Grand Canyon. I'm kidding. This better not take place in America. Wing your way through this new realm in Spyro's boldest evolution yet. So I don't know. This is very good.
Connor Soul. I think I got Connor's Ol. Sorry, I don't know.
You can just say Connor, yeah.
Connor. Have you seen the interview clip from the OG voice actor who talked about how they had to try to get his cocky, but not too much voice, just right for the OG game?
I have not seen that. That sounds very interesting. It was Carlos was the first voice actor, right? Before Tom Kenny. I'm on Reddit and it's crazy. People are already demanding more info when we have been waiting 20 years for this game to be announced. People are wild. It's cool to be curious, but some people are upset a little. It's kind of silly. I also think it's silly to instantly hate on it too, because
There's not much information.
there's not enough information to hate on it, and we've got Spyro looking like Spyro is supposed to be. I mean,
Really, all they changed is his...
and you see gems in the background. Like, you know, even if the flight mechanic turns out to be not something we all love or whatever, you know, and it might be, we might actually enjoy it. I mean, I do find it interesting that you have to kind of use things around you to keep the momentum up. This is why, you know, somebody mentioned actually this being on sale,
Oh my gosh!
and I thought that was awful coincidental because I knew what Terry had told me, and then somebody posted it in my Discord server that like it's on sale right now. And then this got announced. I mean, and it always goes on sale, but that's real cheap. 75% off, that's crazy. So it's getting people prepped for the new thing.
What do we think about the new font?
There you are, Jaxby. The new font, yeah, that's interesting too, that the logo, which we can't really, where is the logo? I guess it's right here, technically. Can't really see that super well, but, I find it interesting that they changed the font, because there is a reignited font that Toys for Bob did, so I don't really know what the rebranding is, other than if it's just because he's older and they're trying to give the new vibe, but
Maybe.
I kind of like it. I kind of like the font.
I don't hate it.
It's still Spyro-y enough. Derek says, did everyone also start screaming at the top of their lungs when it was clear it was Spyro? I hurt my hands from clapping too hard and scared the fuck out of my cat! Yes. I cried. I literally cried. Oh, I didn't mean to turn that up that loud.
I was wondering.
I'm trying to get it to where it's just kind of playing in the background. Not quite that low. Here we go. Can adjust it here. But yes, I cried. I have so much to do this week, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to process this. I'm not gonna be able to process it. But there's the beautiful logo. That's a good way to look at it.
Yes.
Is this
Interesting. Can I see the old one?
Yeah.
You can just do it on. I'll
Yeah.
just look it up on my phone.
Yeah, I'll show you which one it is. Yeah, it's crazy. Think it was featured in a PlayStation Underground video. It's probably on YouTube now. I'm gonna have to check that out. Unk alert! I'm dying at that. That's hilarious. We do love the purple dragon. What if instead of sparks, it's a mini David Spade head on a dragon body? Don't start with me, Jaxby. I will like literally cry.
Tears of joy.
If he gets hit, he turns into Billy West and then Wayne Brady as a health indicator. That's horrible. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Shayna.
No,
You know what?
okay.
I did notice they kind of did the color like a little bit more like OG Spyro color, because theirs is a little bit more of that Concord pinkish purple, which he is that. But the logo has more of that indigo purple like the original Spyro, which is interesting. So anyway, I'm just gonna have this repeat in the background. We're gonna wrap up. So thank you all so much for watching. This ended up being almost 4 hours. I can't believe that we spent 4 hours here, but honestly, it was so worth it. We all have so much to celebrate. This is absolutely amazing. Many of you joined the Discord server in this stream, but if you were on Facebook or YouTube, there is a link in the description where you can join the Discord server. We will continue these chats. We're going to have Mabel Monday tomorrow night, which will be really cool. I don't get to join voice chat often in my server, but this is one instance where I will be doing that. So I think it'd be really cool to chat and get to see Mabel and all that fun stuff. We also just have a lot of good conversation going on about it. So if you want to join and talk about your feelings about this new Spyro game, that would be fantastic. Thank you all for the donations. I got a ton tonight. I don't even know how much. It was crazy. Fives, tens, just constantly. So very, very sweet. Thank you all so much. Lots of views at this stream, which is new to me. So thank you. I appreciate you guys keeping up with me. I gotta go do adult things tomorrow. I gotta go start back to work, back to real life. But I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be on Facebook and on YouTube, and we're going to be making some fun content and all that jazz. So please stick around in the communities, and I will be streaming again Wednesday night. So I will see y'all there, hopefully.
Bye!
Thank you.